Hello.
Afternoon.
Yes.
My timing's off. Good morning.
Do you gotta get that clock checked out then? Got something going on in there.
I'm pretty sure I still have sand lodged in there somewhere.
Hmm. Maybe someone with wind magic may be able to blow it all out.
Potentially. So I went out to the wasteland, to that valley, canyon.
Mm-hmm.
Did a little more experimenting. Definitely seems like it may need what you have found.
Mm-hmm.
It won't be opened by magic and crystal on its own.
Alright. I'll have to show you it sometime, but as of right now, I do know that there is a meeting that will be happening soon. Not sure what the details are, but they had
I
asked for
see.
me to be there.
From my understanding and research at the library, there may be more answers to how to get into that canyon
Hmm.
inside the wasteland. Tribes, shamans, though they will probably guard those secrets close. But if we manage to get on their good graces, if we find them,
Hmm.
maybe we can get some answers.
We might be able to. I mean, it shouldn't be that hard to get on someone's good side. Ah.
Well, the first step is being a decent person.
Both me and you are. Which we are.
Hmm. Although some people still think I count as just as thin.
Hmm.
It can't be helped.
That is true. Can't be helped.
I'm here at the office. Can we come in? Or
And honestly, it is probably for the better.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'll get him.
Alright.
I got a garden to tend to.
Yeah, I have to
Let me
go.
hold you up.
Let's tend to my garden. Hmm. Well. It's alright. The grove is open for everyone.
I've got a present for you.
Ah. Oh. Well, thank you.
I shouldn't be trusted with unstable magic. I don't understand it. That's your area of expertise. Merry whatever. Holidays, the Drows celebrate.
Eh. Well, thank you.
If you're talking, you're not.
Am I not? Because I'm pretty sure I am.
Nothing's coming out of your mouth. Now go. Now you are.
Ah. Well,
Yeah,
it might have
I,
been.
I got my hands on that.
Yeah, but it might have been something on
I got my-
your end.
Maybe. I got my hands on that, and then I realized this morning, why the fuck am I holding something which could blow up my hand?
I don't know.
So I thought I should come down for once.
Yeah.
That's a few people who live back there. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
I see the ones in the bush.
I have
That'd be... Wait, now I can see them.
I've encountered them down in the wasteland.
Mm-hmm.
They're all friendly.
I've encountered the dinosaur. They ruined my fishing trip.
Let me go put this away.
I'm very sorry. I know this is the council radio, but is Len on the radio?
All right.
No, he's not. I don't know if he's on the radio, but he's right here with us. If you're worried.
He's a bit indisposed.
I'm on the
Is it an
radio.
Emergency?
Is this an emergency?
A bit of an emergency.
Okay, I'll be right there.
If not you, then maybe somebody else. Cause Bendy kind of did a thing.
I'll be right there. Just give me a minute.
I'm sorry.
Where the fuck did he go?
He's already up there.
Sounds upstairs.
Did I miss something on the radio, Maroon? I would like some communication.
Something's going on with Bendy, from what it sounded like.
Ah, shit. Alright, no. Give people handle it. I don't need to.
Yeah.
Is everything alright?
I might be much because I'm corporate. I feel multiple eyes on me. Oh shit. Is that bad?
What's going on with Bendy?
I'm not sure.
This is your private business.
That's it.
Hmm.
Well, if I bend it down and bite my head off once, I can do it again. If you remember hearing correctly, the library's open, right?
Yes, it is.
Public library.
I'm gonna. I know. I helped clean up after the firebomb. Totally wanted to be public.
This way?
You're all good. You're all good.
Hey.
This is gonna take a second.
All right.
I'll be there as soon as possible.
I'll explain, but...
Alright. Take a seat.
I'm gonna stand, but I'll see if I need to.
Cynthia, whenever you're ready, you
Okay.
tell us everything you can.
So, yesterday, out in the wastes, we were told to go retrieve a drop out in the desert. We ended up getting an SOS call over the emergency channels and arrived at the fire shrine. Saw a giant ship fly by, a sparrow, I think is what it's called. Just one of the smaller, not too big, but still a ship, unmarked, flying away from the scene. A Geb carrier was landed, and Miss Amelia Skylark, as well as one of her guards, was hovering over, as we now know, Fenris Eknar. Upon arriving, I did not see the situation play out in full. I only have what both parties have told me, and what I discovered on my own. Upon arriving, I attempted to apply magic to him to stabilize his wounds, in which they had no effect. I attempted to dispel any magic that was currently attacking him. From the looks of it, he was having... At first, it looked like blood was being pulled from his body. Uncontrollably, just being torn. After thinking about it more, it turned out to be more of a... It was like his blood vessels were popping and exploding. And it was very difficult to see. From my initial looking at what had happened, no magic could affect him, and his magic was gone. He had become mana-baned in this attack. I don't know how. I didn't see it, but it happened. We attempted all we could to save him. I was described their attacker. A man in a white mask with red accents on it, whether triangles or things over his eyes. There was a red accent over a white mask. That's all I have. And he viewed this as a game. He said that he hated people with their blood. He was obviously a mage in nature. And Mr. Fenris Agnar and Miss Amelia Skylark are both mages as well. I don't know if that truly is the connecting dot, but that is currently Amelia's working theory. We unfortunately lost him out there and were unable to bring him back in time. And currently now we are looking into possible spells that were used on him. As well as I would like to start researching into why he became mana-baned, because I've never heard of someone becoming mana-baned so suddenly. Or at least I don't know the causes of it. I know it's a thing, but to do that to someone.
Alright, so just so that I have the key details. Gentleman in a white mask with red accents attacked both Fenris and Miss Skylark, correct? Was Miss Skylark was attacked
Miss
as well,
Skylark
or...
seemed to be unharmed. They said that they were rerouted. This mysterious aircraft came in, rerouted them, held them up, and they killed Fenris. But from the looks of it, Miss Amelia has not received any danger.
That is a good question. Even the corpos couldn't fucking pin him down.
I didn't. Unfortunately, I didn't even know.
Well, if the Trident bots saw him in the Undercity, how would they know he was or even in the Wastes?
They would have had to know he was on that exact Geb shipment.
They also would have had to know that Amelia was helping him.
Either
Something
way,
is
I want... Do we have the body?
I believe that was to be
it
brought
got
over.
transferred up to the cutthroat clinic.
Yeah, it was brought up. From my understanding, at
Was
least.
brought up?
Because I believe that
We wanted to
there was
double
a
check it.
request.
Yeah, I would like an expeditious but thorough autopsy done. I believe you can handle that, or perhaps you, whichever one. I know it's your clinic, but
I can
would
go
love
with
to help.
Cassie and do a quick autopsy, and we can also prepare the body.
I would like someone
that-
magical at
As
this
a-
autopsy as well, just to double check any...
We're both.
well, as many... Okay,
We're both.
that sounds good to me.
Yeah. Excuse me, Cynthia, I have to,
How many episodes are we
Oh,
doing now?
boy.
I guess
I can take
we
care of
go
it
and
if
get
need
the
be.
One
body
episode at a
and-
time, please? Gee, sorry. Anyways, I want an autopsy and the results as quickly as we can on that desk, as soon as we can.
We can do that.
I know some people would want to grieve. We do still have the issue. I would like you, Maroon.
Hmm.
Can you dig around a little bit in Masaru?
That's what I was about to suggest.
Disgruntled mage hunters or anything of that sort that might bring up any flags or anything, or if you've ever heard of anybody being mana baned that quickly or under those similar circumstances.
Yes, I will look into it.
Anything else that I'm missing here?
Miss Cynthia's raising her hand. Please, you can speak.
Yeah.
I also wanted to ask if, after the autopsy is performed, if we can give him a proper burial. He was Undercity, as an Undercity resident, and if the Grove Tenders are willing, I would like to bury him there if it's possible.
I promised him that anything the Undercity could do to help him, we would, and I think that falls under that promise. So, yeah, no problem.
He deserves a peaceful rest.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Don't we all?
Take Cassie to do the autopsy.
Anything else?
I have
Trig. Before we move on to is that on the spider? Before we move on to the spider.
Not the
Trig.
spider. It's what I observed on the corpse.
Okay. Well, I was gonna just real quick. Keep your ear to the ground in Scrap Town. If they're operating out in the wastes, I would like to know. Maybe somebody saw the ship. Maybe they stopped for gas. Maybe they stopped for drinks. Maybe they stopped for smokes. Ask around. You know, do the usual thing down in Scrap Town.
My deputies are aware, but they will be put on an active search. Start immediately tomorrow in Wastelands.
I suppose you guys don't have any old radar out there or anything that could keep track of what flying aircraft or spacecraft is operating out there?
That's a bit beyond our tech. If you know anyone...
I understand.
Well, yeah.
Shot in the
I
dark.
think I can
Hindsight
maybe see
2020.
some people.
Yeah.
I'll see what I can do.
Alright, so on the basis of the wounds and everything like that, I re-evaluated and I looked over them multiple times. I don't like what I saw, in all honesty. Wounds appear to be from internal ruptures originating from within his veins. And at first I immediately thought blood magic. It had to be blood magic, right? But with the, with the information that I gathered, it was no magical trace, which is something I can usually pick up. There was no magic used on him, which is more than concerning. There was no external
Could
trauma,
that be
which
an effect of the mana banning?
I'm quite unsure. I need to get some more information. I need to do an autopsy to figure that out. It could be. It could have been a mana bane. It could have been a mana bane. But it does, like when you are mana baned, doesn't mean that you're immune to a flamethrower. Doesn't mean that you're immune to elemental damage and all of that. It just means that you can't wield it.
I would say.
What about pressure magic?
Rule it out just yet.
That's what I was thinking as well.
Yeah.
However, Miss
rule the magic
Ruvule.
out.
Well, yeah, Miss Ruvule actually proposed a pretty good idea that it could have been something with microwaves. A weapon that was used against him that would cause his blood to boil. It's not magical. It could be something that could possibly happen, but that's our only working theory. That, blood magic, pressure magic. That's all we got. There's no
Is that something
trauma.
you'd be able to detect traces of on the body, or would you
I
need
will
to see it in action
be able to
know?
observe the autopsy? By all means, that's actually up to close friends.
The individual cells, if there's any individual blood cells, check them for rupturing. I'm sure I don't have to tell you that.
Yeah.
If
No,
it
we'll be
was
as thorough as possible.
vacuum-based or anything like that, or a microwave, the individual
If it was,
cells would have ruptured.
yes, if it was microwave or exactly, we're going to be checking the eyes, we'll be checking the blood cells, we'll be checking all that, but it's far-fetched at this point. if there is anything else, I have the spider report right here. I can get out before I head to Cutting Edge. I hear that there is trouble there.
Yes, please.
All right. The spider, it is an amalgamation. It's a chimera. There are so many pieces to it. It is. If I were to describe it, it's a necromantic elemental. That's all. That's
More
what
necromancy.
It has to be necromancy because it's taking parts of dead things that were down there at one point and, well, adding to itself. You could
He's gonna pull up pictures.
We're gonna pull up pictures. There are parts of crustacean. There are parts of actual sandworm. There are parts of literally any kind of fauna that you could think of on Hellion. It's insane. Not only that, but I have discerned that it has some sort of tremor sense. It's completely blind, and it uses those arms on the bottom of it to actually catch, sort through things, and feed. It's completely blind. It may look like that it has eyes, but it does not. What else do I have on this? It does not have a base species. I know that for sure. And, honestly, I'm gonna be completely frank, it doesn't exactly seem killable. My recommendation is that we sneak past it. It's easily eluded.
What?
If we go and kill it, if we go and try to kill it, even if we have some sort of bombastic idea, I don't see it working out. This thing is apex predator down there, and that's with the consideration of weapons, guns, and all. I implore you, do not attack it.
I'll take that into consideration.
We need to observe it more.
And we won't attack it foolishly, but we've been told plenty of times that we can't kill something. A lot of those somethings are dead.
Deter it? Well, deterring is, I haven't figured that out. I know Mr. Edrickson, whatever his name is at the
professor.
The professor, yes, has a bunch of magic, and I suggest that a magic that is on the opposite spectrum as necromancy would do, and all of that.
What about a thumper?
I was about to suggest the same thing. Something that creates vibrations in the ground.
I mean, it's blind, it's attracted to sound. If you get something that makes a lot of noise, it will be distracted. That's my guess, at least.
Grenades. Delayed grenade explosions may be helpful in that regard.
Grenades make a lot of noise. They sure do, but they ain't cheap.
No shit.
Could it be?
Is there anything else that is needed from me?
Probably. I think we're good. If you're good to go, like I said, I want that. Unless anybody else has anything for him, any other questions for him or anything about it.
I suggest that if
Get on that
mages are being attacked, that we spread the word quietly, but not.
We don't want to panic. Yeah, we don't want to cause.
We don't want
panic.
something to happen like a few months ago.
No, exactly.
We also don't want to tip off the enemy of what we know.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'll look into Massaro database
And keep our eyes open.
to see if there's anything about sudden mana bane and
I will
things.
tell you. Sounds good. If there's anything, unless there's anything else, I'd say meeting adjourned. Abel, if you want to dig through the sanctum, by the way, and see if there's anything you can find there, there might be a few books or something.
I'll see what I can find. Yeah. I'm curious about
Case,
if there's anything I can
you mind
find.
holding up for a second?
Sure.
All right, thank you. Meeting adjourned.
Ooh.
Reducing get operator.
Yep.
Hey, Maroon.
Yes.
If there's anything that you find, since you're digging in Massaro, I was wondering if you could find something for me.
Alright, I could attempt to look for it.
Yeah, first let me know, especially how things are dangerous.
Just search my name. See what comes up.
Alright.
Don't help the climate here.
Alright. Hill, but not the entire name.
Tis true.
Go ahead.
Though I do say that
Alright.
the hands were a bit false initially.
I'll look into it next time I have access to a, anything Masaru based.
Yeah, a bunch of kids don't know what they're doing.
Let me go to the sink and
surprise.
I'm gonna check with Cassie first.
Alright.
Not through their mistakes. It's probably how you got to where you are.
Yes, and
10% of our contract work goes toward the team fund.
I'm gonna go try to find Ember now. If I'm correct, Ember will probably still be down in the,
Nothing one bigger than that. That's a double.
That's like what?
Oh.
150?
I'll let you do
350 credits?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
To get that guy's order too, so I can just make it all in one go.
No, I'll take
What's
two burgers.
What are you gonna get? Alright, that'll be 100 credits.
Okay then.
Alright.
We go again. We need to sign it.
You want me to do it over
And,
there, or
just
do
disclaimer,
hard credit?
Yep. Should be
You can just put them here if you want.
You look on the machine. Just gotta wait for.
And just a disclaimer, we are using Geb recycled cheese, and Geb recycled everything. So,
It doesn't matter to me. Ugh.
Maroon.
Hmm.
It's been some time since we last really met and spoken.
Yes.
Imagine you're still fine.
Hi.
The whatnots.
We're heading to the air district if you,
Alright, I'll be there soon.
meet us. Alright.
Also, have you seen anyone around? I feel like it's been quite quiet.
Yes, I've just seen a couple of people. A lot of them are in the knowledge district.
I see. Okay then. Maybe I was just a bit of an early rise. Yes.
He might be.
It leaves me a bit on edge when it's like too quiet. Makes me think of something is stalking me, watching me from afar, keeping things away.
Well, I'm surprised to see you here in the fire district of all things.
Yeah, no, I really coming through here, but again, I was getting suspicious as
Here
to
you
why
are,
things
sir.
were quiet.
Oh, thank you.
And I'll get your fries just out of the oven.
Oh, and ooh. Okay. Well, if you need me, I'll be in the air district.
Actually, do you still tailor still?
Yes, I do.
You mentioned you don't have that shop before.
I don't need the
Do you think
shop.
You can get me. I was gonna ask. Do you think you could give me? Remember that jacket I used to wear a few months
Here you
ago?
are.
Yeah, I believe so. Yes.
Splendid. Yes. Do you think you could make me another one, but a bit more tougher? Yeah, not now, but in the
Yes,
future, I'm just
one
gonna let you
more
know.
with like an armor to it, in a sense, or just something that's more of durable.
Yes.
All right. I'll write that down for later.
Thank you.
What?
That box, yeah, that box. I'm not sure
Excuse
about
me?
that box.
Excuse me?
But is it? Whoa, okay.
I'm here.
Amber.
Well. What
Last
words
3
could you
days.
use to describe how you feel?
Down. Amber feel
Down.
the down feeling that Maroon first described to Amber.
Sorrow.
Sad?
Sorrow,
Yeah,
sad,
sorrow.
depressed.
I see. And
Amber sad
when did
'cause
you
people
start
not
feeling
like
this
her.
way?
When Amber realized Amber owned Firehood Amber. Amber is fire spirit. Firehooding Amber.
Excuse me if
Bad.
I'm disturbing. Idrik here, magic teacher. I'll be having a class in spellcasting in 20 minutes, top of the hour, so if you wanna learn about magic, pop by the sanctum. Yes.
Amber.
Spec. Spec. We're
Hi,
having a
Specs.
therapy session here.
Soundbox untended. Think you might go boom.
What? What? Huh?
Central offside.
Okay.
Don't know what is.
Why don't you open it?
Specs, we're in the middle of it.
I don't think it'll go boom. No one would put a bomb in the side of a box.
Found untended in the center.
Huh. Does it say anything on the sides?
I don't know. Hello, Ember.
Specs. Have you seen any of the survivors today?
I really wish I had an office down here at this point. Right. So, you started feeling down because your fire hurt people?
Because fire hurt Amber.
Hurt
Amber fire spirit. Amber not supposed to
Yeah.
be hurt by Amber own fire.
Your fire hurts you. I see.
Instead, whenever
You don't
Amber
look like
used
any
fire,
fire spirit I know.
Amber would feel incredible pain when Amber used magic and Amber uses own fire.
I see.
Amber needed to learn to overcome that pain, though.
Right. Well, if you're a fire spirit, I mean, I don't know anything about spirits, so I wouldn't be the one to talk to about that, but I mean, you look just like a person, like any other person. I didn't think you were a spirit.
Aww. Amber got body. Amber forget how, but Amber got body a few days ago.
I see.
Ever
Few
since
days ago.
people been afraid of Amber. And Amber being treated badly now. Everyone's scared, everyone avoiding Amber. People making decisions about Amber that Amber never met.
I see. Well, you're feeling down, you're feeling depressed, I'd like to recommend maybe meditation every now and then. I think wherever you're most comfortable down here, going there and sitting down and closing your eyes and just slowly breathing and not thinking about anything. Just breathe. Just focus on your breathing for some time, and that should help clear your mind at the very least. It would also be good to talk to people. I'm not sure how often you talk to people down here, but it'd be good to have some friends to talk to, like Maroon. Especially when you're feeling down.
Amber not have many people to talk to. Amber... Guess Amber has... Specs. Cause Specs not scared Amber. But Specs exception. Ian, but... Amber think Ian interested in Amber Fire more than Amber.
Mountain over. Alright. I don't know. But
And then Dinosaur Girl.
Well.
But Amber not interact enough yet.
Yeah, it'd be good to deepen the relationships you have. Whenever you think about talking to someone, always say yes. It is good to always go and talk to people when you want to. Never tell yourself, no, I'm not going to do that. Make sure when you want to reach out to people, you reach out to them. Well, what are some good things that have happened to you recently?
Oh no.
Answer, hard, not easy. Amber not think anything, to be honest. Amber thinking about it. Last few days very bad for Amber. Amber already wanna go back spirit world. People mean and scary.
Yes, they sure can be. Sometimes people are mean and scary because they themselves are scared. But then
And
sometimes they can just be
everyone.
mean and scary. Well, I think it's good to keep the things I said in mind, right? keep your friends close. Even if you may not have many, you have Maroon, you have people, right? Make sure to keep those people close. You know, friends are people that are there for you when you need them. So just keep that in mind. And friends wouldn't mind being there for you either. Don't ever feel like you're getting in the way, because you're not. Friends would never think that. Feeling down or feeling sad isn't necessarily a bad thing. Everybody feels that way sometimes. It's completely normal to feel down.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Everybody feels down every now and then.
Everyone live bad lives then.
Well, life isn't perfect. Everybody has moments in their lives that are bad. There's always going to be bad moments, but there's also going to be good moments. You just got to keep pushing forward to get to the good times.
Then why did Ember never feel sad when Ember only tiny spirit?
Well, like I said, I don't know much of anything about spirits, so I'm not sure, but well, you attaining a body is quite a big change. So sometimes when people go through big changes, it can make them feel sad or down, because change is something that can be scary or something that's hard to adjust to, hard to adjust to. But it's just something you gotta get used to, I think. But once you get used to it, I'm sure you'll have good times.
But Ember not want to get used to being hated by fire. Being hated by people. Ember don't want to get used to being hated by everything. Ember don't want to get used to destroying anything Ember touches.
And that's why we're going to be taking you to a class.
Yeah. Those aren't necessarily the things I think you should get used to. I don't think you should get used to those things. I mean, getting used to your new body. It's quite a big change, and you getting hurt by fire might just be because you lack control of it.
People keep saying that word in Ember.
You can always gain control.
I believe what Jensen is trying to say is that we just need to practice more.
Then Ember just wait for an answer then.
Well, let's say eat while you still can.
Ember not need to eat, Ember is spirit.
You do need to eat. You can't just live off of mana. You do need to feed the living part of you, the body. Without it, without food, it will feel fatigue or weak. No energy.
Amber always feel weak and no energy ever since fire leave Amber.
Well, that's why I said you need to eat.
It is good to eat.
And who knows, you may enjoy the taste of different
Eating
foods.
could make you feel better.
Mm-hmm.
Amber not want to taste foods. Food is what trick Amber into thinking body is nice. But once after food is eaten and everything else happened, Amber realized having body is bad, and Amber wanna be dumb again. Amber wanna be tiny
No.
spirit again.
Your body isn't bad, it's just different, I think. I'm sure with time you'll see some of the positives of having one.
I believe one of them is being able to actually feel people. As a spirit, you lack
Amber
the sense
can't
of
do
feeling.
that. Amber will just destroy everything. Amber will hurt anyone Amber touches. Amber can't touch anyone.
But yet Specs was able to grab your hands.
Specs is exception. Don't use Specs. Amber not that dumb.
I was able to hug you a few times.
You use magic to have to.
Then hand me your hand now.
Fire's gone. But if Amber touch you, fire might come back and Amber not want to hurt.
You're afraid. I believe that's the correct word.
And what's wrong with that? What's wrong with being scared?
Nothing is.
There's nothing
You're
wrong
hating
with that.
everything that's happening.
Nothing's wrong with being scared.
Amber barely understand what control is. Amber just wants to be accepted by people.
There's already been a handful that have. There's a lot of people down here.
Out of her and pushing her away.
They have yet to get to know you. They're only...
What is Undercity Council gonna get to know Amber?
I can make them.
Amber doesn't want to. Amber not want to talk people who are willing to hurt Amber but not meet Amber first.
The first... what's the word? Impression? Was the entirety of what happened down here the first day. But ever since then, you've improved. You've learned. Everyone makes mistakes. Everyone learns from mistakes. But yet people judge by their first impressions. That's why you have to correct those impressions by showing them that they are wrong. Because right now what I see is a beautiful spirit in front of me who is very scared. who cannot cause any harm in their state. If any of the council were to see you as this, they would understand that they've hurt you. They've hurt you bad.
Ember have proof that's wrong. Ember no council wouldn't care. Ember did meet council after Ember kicked from Grove.
You only met one.
They didn't blink twice.
And to be frank, that one's, he calls him as he sees it.
No, not tiny one.
Which one did you see?
Big one. Metal. Metal leg. Laughing. Barely cared.
Oh. Don't worry about Case. He's different. The two that I would say that would be more understanding would be Runa and Fritz. Even though Fritz calls him as he sees it, he is more the understanding, the one that's somewhat driven by feelings. He is the one that actually put the statue of MP outside his yard. He still mourns her loss. He called MP his daughter.
Ember still not know what that would mean.
It's family. It means that I have a
Ember
connection
still not know
to you.
what that would mean.
It means I care for you extremely well. Or how do I explain family? Because it's hard for me to explain due to my family history.
It's somebody you care a lot about. More than other people.
And daughter is just one of the terms that fit within family. There's also son, mother, father, grandmother, and grandfather. But they all fit under the same word.
Ember still barely understand what care means. It feels like one of those things that Ember need like
You
feels
care
like
for
a
me.
sad thing. Well, Ember.
You care for me because yesterday, when those bugs hit me, you jumped in front of me. You made sure the bugs couldn't hurt me anymore. You care. Not because there's a contract between me and you. There is not. You threw yourself in harm's way to protect me. That's what family would do. To go out of one's way to make sure no harm is caused to the others.
So it's that feel.
Does that make better sense of the word? Family and care?
No, but Ember, if it's that feeling, then If it feeling Ember felt in waste, then Ember not know if Ember like that feeling.
That's understandable.
Made Ember scared.
I won't put myself in harm's way. Not intentionally. But when it comes time, I will have to step up and help people here. And help people down there.
Why?
Because I live...
What people do for you?
I live up here. We will look after each other. I look after you, but you still have yet to prove that they can look after you as well. They're just holding out that support right now.
I got that a little bit backwards, but you got the spirit.
Sound like people who do not want to have to deal with Ember holding out.
You still need to
Sound
talk
like
to 'em
people would
about that.
sound like people prefer not have to deal with Ember in that case. Maybe
I think
that's
you-
why they make decision without Ember.
Yeah, were you about to say something?
Generally, I mean, I think you're pretty neat. I mean, you just gotta learn to rein in some of that heat of yours, but other than that, you don't seem bad. I mean, you didn't strangle me and throw me off a cliff, so that's something.
Ember almost did to Lando.
No, it was a closed area. Sometimes he has it coming, but he did get a bit too aggressive. That's what
Only
time and
once Len
learning
hit
is about.
Ember.
It's kind of what I was trying to do in the wasteland, to try to get you reignited because you seem pretty down. But like I said, I apologize for that already. Bad call on my part.
But Ember trusts Len, so why would Ember get mad if hit?
As I had told you, it was more of a misunderstanding between both parts.
Len
I
can
don't think he's
be
that mad about it either.
a bit much sometimes, so
Yes. And then in the end, he did come around and apologize, I believe.
No, Len did not. Len said
guess I
that
should go back.
Ember that fault, and Ember just a strong monster that's gonna hurt people if Ember not learn control.
I know he came to me
And
I believe
then
yesterday.
Ember told Nala I would live with Maru no more. Ember not talked to Len at all yesterday.
He came up to me yesterday. A little bit. I can't remember what he said. But I know he didn't mean those words. It was more of the heat of the moment. He was still somewhat upset. Because I'm pretty sure Jensen would be in the same area.
Is Ember in way?
Why would you be in the way?
Because Ember's supposed to stay out of way.
I don't believe you'll be in anyone's way at this present moment. Raise your head. Who gave you that?
Liet hit Amber in desert. Amber must have
Why
done
did
something
Liet hit you?
Liet not explain why.
He did. He was
He just
trying.
keeps saying planning
He was trying to reignite her.
training.
By randomly assailing her.
I don't know the full story about it. All I know is that he was attempting to do some type of training to bring her some joy. And he said he feels bad for when he did hit her, or when he did. He said it felt like he kicked a dog.
What does he know of her magic in the first place?
The only thing that I believe, knows is that it's tied to her feelings. That's about it.
So he thought it was a wonderful idea to assault her without warning. Emma, what did Liet put you through?
Liet take Amber out to desert twice. First time Liet brought her to and went to go get bugs and left Amber in car. And Amber wait. Second time, Liet bring Amber out. Liet talk about trying to make Amber fiery again. And then Liet hit Amber and Amber landed on floor. And Liet kept yelling at Amber to get fiery. It didn't work.
An absolute amateur.
And then by the
Fucking
time
amateurs
I came back down, this was already transpired. We went out one more time. It was me, Liet, Ember, and Ruvule. We encountered 3 bugs. We took care of the first. Well, he took care of the first one, and then Ruvule, wandered off. Ruvule brought back 2 of those flying wasp things. He, of course, aggroed them and told them to target him. The moment that he had one and basically pinned down, the second one went to go after him. I took a shot at it to aggro it. I ended up getting hit a few times, which ultimately reignited her.
This is sloppy. This is really fucking sloppy. I'll have a word with Liet. See if he'll pay attention when he tries to figure out matches that has the arcane.
It's good to see you, though, today. Guess you were busy yesterday.
Yes, I was busy and I was actually having a good time. Unfortunately, I received all that back tenfold in bad news.
Oh.
I thought Antos
So-
would have told Lilith about Roland.
I did.
We do not speak of that. Am I clear?
I know. Crystal clear.
Good. Well, my apologies for Liet's actions. They were the actions of a bumbling foon trying to ascertain something he does not fully comprehend. And forgive my harsh demeanor. I am not in a good... You can understand, to a certain degree, that I am not in a relatively good mood. Nor did you. So don't take that extra weight on you.
How Ember contract with Lilling get more confusing at times.
What you can do for me is this. Work on improving yourself. And try to stay as subdued as possible to avoid eyes from other people. And I will be very satisfied, alright?
Okay.
Learn control. Above anything else that was potentially mentioned about this contract, make sure that's also a focus as well.
Would that... Something Antos said that confused Ember.
What did Antos say?
After Antos asked about the big robot Roland, Antos said Antos said Lilith appreciate Amber, and Amber didn't get to ask what word meant.
Did they now?
I'm gonna step back.
Because as far as Amber knew, Lilith was mad at Amber for going out of control doing spy.
You have potential. But I should say, one must be very careful for they speak for one another. You must have the gauge of and the understanding that individual first before you speak for them. You have potential, and I can see that into you. I'm offer aid what I can within a limited factor. But know that there are limits with what I can, given my position. You understand?
when Lilith say position, Lilith mean position or other meaning. The harder one understand. Big if
Corporate ladder?
Maroon explained. No, that new word entirely. The
Oh.
fake, the when thing and like not actually mean thing. That word.
Ah. Metaphor.
Metaphor position.
In a sense, yes.
Okay. Amber understand then.
There's only so much I can do. Given what the responsibilities and my title. So, most of the shoulders is gonna be on you to find this. It appears there's food here. You should nourish yourself.
Amber still not think Amber need eat no food yet.
I've told her that she had to.
But if Amber, but if Lilith
must
commanding
feed.
Amber will. Okay.
Yes, in this
Amber
case, it
will
will
eat
make you
then.
eat. Yes.
She basically starts eating instantly.
Well, let's see if I can catch Valiet. Maybe punch him in the face. Lord knows any type of physical activity would be a blessing for me.
I think you might have to coax him in, or not coax him into removing his helmet before you do that. You don't want to hurt your hand.
My guidance is quite hard enough.
Hmm.
I'll leave you be for now.
Alright. I think that's good for one session.
Right. Yeah. I suppose I should bill you.
Yes.
You're the one who scheduled it. I'll bill you half because of all the interruptions.
That's fine.
I feel that's only fair considering. Yeah.
How about
only
this?
1,000 credits then.
Yeah, how about this? We reschedule for 3 days from now.
Oh, Lilith looking for you. Should probably go.
What I do? Fritz has come and just dropped by and apologized. So I convinced him and Lynn to do that.
Amber not want to. No. Amber not
Listen,
want to.
Ember.
Ember,
Everything's gonna get better, okay?
Please give them the chance for that. They didn't technically mean you any harm. They're just more so worried about the grove, which that one over there, the pale one, is pretty much.
I should get going. I have other
minion over
things I need to
currently.
do today.
So
Well,
if
it was
you want
nice
to walk
meeting you,
over
Ember.
there with Fritz, now's your chance to see if you can talk that about a little bit.
Oh.
Well, Ember does hate Grove and does want Bonner down, but Maroon asked Ember
no.
nicely not to, so Ember not.
Well, remember, let it have its own cycle of rebirth. You help too. If something has rotten or needs to be cleaned, maybe you can help the grove with that one day, but just don't burn it all down.
I wanted to come and say that I'm sorry. I probably could have handled what I did better. I was not aware that you had not been notified. Otherwise, I would not have said it the way that I did. Nobody wants to separate you from Maroon. Nobody wants to keep you guys apart. But you're more than welcome to stay in whichever fire district house you choose. If you want to stay in the forge, that's more than fine. And the decision was made just because we don't want to have an accident, and we don't want to stop you from being who you are. You just want to make sure that you get to be who you are safely. Does that make sense?
Amber not believe.
Well, I can't do much about whether you believe me or not, but that is the truth. I'm more than welcome to take you on a tour of the apartments of the fire district, if you'd like to choose one, or you can, like I said, you can stay in the forge. We want to see you be the best that you can. And who knows, sometimes I've been doing a little bit of research. Sometimes you do have to burn down some things in order to make, new life and whatnot. Like, I think on some planets didn't they used to burn down forests and stuff to do controlled burnings and stuff like that?
Yes.
Isn't that a thing that herbalism
Generally
does?
fields, not forests, but yes.
Well, no, there was
You get
forests
the
as
point.
well.
Sometimes,
I
you
get
do.
the principle. That's a bit excessive.
And we can help with that too. We just want to make sure that we don't have an accident. That's all. And I know it wouldn't be your fault. I know you wouldn't do it on purpose. We want to make sure that you and Maroon get to work together and get a handle on it, and then you can be the best damn fire elemental person. Well, I'm not sure. I'm not good with this, but the best you that you can be.
Amber is fire.
I know I'm not good at fire spirit. Okay, I'm not good at talking. Well, I am good at talking, but I'm not good at
Pep talks.
being careful with what I say. So I'm trying my best here. I really am.
Yeah, I've already told him that you're more of the blunt. You call him as you see it.
So
Yeah.
This is probably a step forward to feeling a bit better about yourself.
Amber not.
I'll even bring stuff for you to burn.
Holding grudges
Not
is
a-
bad.
Not about. And we
what is it
see
about?
no
Maybe I can help.
difference between one iron tomb or another iron tomb in Fire District. To Amber, incinerator is
tomb.
no different than
It's not a
house.
tomb. I understand that, but it's not a tomb. You're not locked in there. You don't have to stay in the fire district. You're free to walk around the air district and enjoy everything here. You just need to make sure that if you go to the Grove, that you have things under control. That's all.
And Amber doesn't even know what control is yet.
And that's why we have the
Amber's
class.
waiting to
Part of the
learn.
process.
I mean, you just got here.
We can attend the classes we can attend the classes. Yeah, there's classes at the Sanctum. You're still allowed to go to those. You're allowed to go to the classes.
Don't be impatient. Trust me, I know how agitating
You know what?
it is when you
If
wanna
she
get
wants to
something
be
done.
impatient, let it out. Let it out. Let it out here. This is a nice, safe place if you want to let it out.
Just don't fall over
Amber
the edge.
can't. Amber can't bring fire out anymore. Besides when Maroon
Yes,
is danger. Amber tried.
think that
Amber
you-
been trying for
I
days.
think that you can. But if you don't want to, that's fine. And I won't force it. I'm doing the best I can. I don't know what else I can
done all
do.
you
It
can.
wasn't, totally my decision, and it wasn't anything to punish you or make you feel bad or anything like that. I know it can feel that way sometimes, but hopefully in time you'll realize that it wasn't.
Yeah, because as I do believe, the fishery and all that was out of fish for the last few days, correct?
Fish thing? What? What's that?
Well-
What about the fish?
Water district?
Yeah, in the water. About those, whatever those things were, those
Mueller's
pugs.
Vault.
Oh, the bulb dogs? Well,
Yeah.
that's a completely separate thing. But I mean, it was kind of tied together. We're just trying to make sure that, listen, if we run out of food, you know, I mean, then we're all fucked. You know what I mean? Because the last thing we want to be is dependent on fucking Geb for food.
Amber not get, cause Amber not need eat. Amber not think
Well-
Amber need eat. Amber.
When you burn something, you
mean,
consume
you
it,
ate it,
right?
right?
Do you get energy from the stuff that you burn usually?
You should. I mean, no.
No.
Mm-mm.
No. Well, that's what us that's what us meatbags need to do. We need to eat food. We need to eat things to get energy. Like when you feed a fire, you know how like in order to keep a fire going, you put wood in it? Well, in order to keep people going, we need to put food in it. Otherwise we die. If we don't have food, we're screwed.
Amber
Yeah,
not
right.
need wood.
Well, we do.
You know what? I don't think she understands metaphors.
Not
yet,
wood.
but I appreciate that. How much have you eaten?
They've had the sandwich today
Um,
that I believe Jensen provided them.
At all. The past few days.
Need to
No,
eat.
that was me.
No,
Try eating
sandwich
more.
provided
Maybe it'll
by
help.
Elliot.
That's probably another
Is anything
thing.
I can
We
do
have
to help? Please let me know. I'd be happy to give you a tour. For fire, you're more than welcome to stay in whatever fire district home you want, or in a water district home maybe. I don't know. I mean, a water district
doesn't
home would
like
be pretty
water.
nice.
Yeah, I think she almost
I
drowned.
can. I would assume you didn't, but I just wanted to offer it because it doesn't have to be the fire district. I just thought that might be where
What
you're
are you
most
doing
comfortable.
carrying a 8 gauge?
No, Amber scared of
Six,
fire
but,
district ever
it's for
since
someone else.
Mr. Nowell.
I see.
He's gone.
Hmm?
That
Mr.
prick's
Noah,
gone.
What about him?
Don't care,
Dead and
Amber
gone.
still
That prick is
scared.
gone. He's gone. Never coming back.
First? Well,
Man
that's the me and
show
Maroon are
that
good for.
fire district not safe if fire if when it matter.
Well, sometimes that happens. We just have to be strong enough to get over our fears and sometimes depend on each other. I mean, shit, I fucking hate clowns.
Well, I haven't seen one down here at
Can't
all.
stand rats.
Rats all
Hate
pretty
rats.
gross.
Disgusting.
We just have to depend on
Yeah,
each other.
gross, nasty.
You know?
That is a big fucking
sorry.
shotgun. You
Surely
wanna
to
sell that
give it.
thing?
Mr. Fritz, no, sorry, this is for Victor.
Yeah.
I made this for him.
Okay.
Do you know
Alright.
where he's at?
Victor, no.
That, you understand that
normally
at least.
he's that little shop right over there. But I didn't see him there.
You can be strong,
Yeah,
but
Hey,
the
did
door's
Miss
closed.
Rona ever
other
get
people
you
can
set
help
up?
you make up for
Miss Rona ever
shortcomings.
get you set up with the house?
Yeah, yeah,
Just
we
like
got a
how
house right
Miss
now in the
Anessa's
water
teaching
district.
you how to use your magic.
W03, I believe.
Various
Yeah,
people
everything should
have
be
their
okay.
uses, helping each other out.
Thank you guys for helping us out again.
If you want,
Sincerely.
I can go
I don't wanna
find
talk
Anessa,
to you.
see if she's ready.
We're all about.
I'll leave you guys
She's
to
probably
it.
wandering around, maybe.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I gotta head to the
Wait.
office. I got some
Well,
paperwork.
Fritz,
Fritz!
Yeah.
they had asked for you to
Yeah.
wait. I think they wanted to say something.
Answer Amber question. What
As
under
best I
City
can.
Council Fritz do if Amber wake up alone in fire district house on fire and burning and scared and in pain again and moving
Don't
not there
I
helpful.
don't know. We can get you a radio. So that you can call Maroon and he
Wouldn't
could be
Amber
there real
just
quick.
melt
Or you can call
radio?
What about a magical
Well,
radio?
don't melt the radio.
Amber have no control.
Yeah, sending
what Amber
stones. You
melt
got
when
sending
Amber
stones?
like that.
I
Can't
can
you
make
get your
them.
hands on some
Yeah, I
sending
can make
stones?
them.
That's
There
why
you
I
go.
was gonna stay
Sending
down there with
stones.
you. And if he can. When Maroon's not able to, I don't mind staying down here.
I do know that I need a
Something
piece
to
of
fucking
scrap
rock out in the
if
desert
I
for
because
7
I need to
days.
make 2 of them.
You're not alone. You're not alone. Alright? Don't feel that way. I know everybody does sometimes, and it's okay, but Undercity's family. You ain't gotta feel alone. And you don't need to just call Maroon. Yet's here to help. I'm here to help. Council's here to help. You can call
With
the
how
council. You
Maroon,
can call
with how Maroon described family, Amber can say council is not Amber family.
Well, I understand that you feel that way. Maybe we can work change that in time, but for now, doing the best I can. I don't have all the best answers.
Then Amber not want to hear, not want to have to answer questions either.
I don't know
appreciate it,
what more I
Fritz.
can say.
Awesome. Thank you for your time, buddy.
Alright.
I'm not gonna talk your ear off. I want you to go and hopefully find Anessa.
Hmm.
How much have you actually eaten the past 4 days?
I'll be on
Besides
Radio
salad.
8, so if you could stay with them while I look for an
Oh,
answer.
you can go. You're fine.
First,
walk with
first day, Amber ate a lot with
back here.
protein and food and burger. After that day, Amber.
Oh, you stay right there. Pretty sure she doesn't
After
want to walk
that-
with me.
After that, Amber did not eat 2 days, and then Amber only eat sandwich day after, and then sandwich today.
So I don't know how your insides are, but you trust me when I tell you this: you burn energy just as much as we do when we're walking and running around. If you were on fire consistently for 2 separate days and you haven't eaten that much, no wonder you're feeling tired and weak. Gotta keep that fuel.
Shouldn't we find someone who can know what Amber insides are, since Amber not know
That is
either?
true. Would Anessa know?
Amber just
Mm.
just took whatever Amber could find during transmutation.
Maybe,
I would answer
but
that question too.
maybe, but also I believe Len may also have an idea.
Do you really want him to go back
But-
into her?
It's one or the other.
Oh, find Anessa first. If she can't help, then go ask Lynn.
All right. I'll go look for Anessa.
If I find you again, I'm feeding you.
Okay.
Okay?
And don't forget to find Lilith.
Oh, yeah, shit. I don't even know what the hell I did. Okay, I gotta go find a spider.
Take care.
Not in the fire district, not in the ice district. Where the hell would she be?
Probably the knowledge. So, Ember, what did you think of the therapy before everyone entered in? Did it help at all?
Before, Ember not know. Ember not know a lot about Ember still.
Alright. We might be able to find something out. Just gotta figure out where Anessa may lie. Or where Anessa is.
Hello there, Mr. Maroon. How
Hello.
can I help you?
I'm looking for Anessa. I thought they would have been here.
Inessa, who is that again? I'm bad with names.
The
I might have seen them.
red-haired woman wearing black latex.
Oh, yeah, that lady. Yes, the lady. Yes. No, I haven't seen her here. I did. A lot of people are though at the Grove. There's a
Oh, a
not
funeral.
concession, but it's the procession. Yes, funeral procession about the
Yeah.
Wolfman. Yes, yes. Didn't know him sadly, but
I did not know him either.
so there's about a large amount of people over there right now. So yes, she might be there.
Alright. I'll go take a look.
Yes, I saw Bendy at the Grove at their funeral procession. Yes. Yes, Buttons, do you have any questions?
Taught me to live smarter, to be kinder, and to hold those I care close. Before I came to the Undercity, I was out of luck, out of time, and out of options. Everything in my life seemed hopeless. I felt I had lost this game of life. Though I was blessed with being found by Fenris. He took me in. Gave me a hope.
Ember not allowed in Grove, Ember
Inspired me to
Radio.
live. Not how others saw me.
We're only gonna step in for a second. You'll be fine.
I wanted to be
Ember not allowed in Grove, though.
Alright.
who I wanted to be.
I'll be right back then.
I took the new courage he gave me and found my place here. I would not be here without Fenris. He was an ally I never had, a friend I couldn't have asked more from, and a mentor I learned hope from. And he was a father who cared for me when no one else would. I will miss Fenris, though I hope he brings us all new hope now, as he did in life. That he will be remembered through us, and that we learn from him. That though life gets dark, muddled, and impossible to navigate, as long as we keep moving forward with hope, the world will get brighter. If anyone else would like to come pay their respects to Fenris, you may do so now.
In peace, Fenris.
May you be with those you love, and may you rest.
Good. Good is a word
Thank you for having
I
me.
wouldn't use
I
to
am leaving now.
describe a lot of people.
Apologies.
I think it takes
Just fine.
a special kind of soul.
I was wondering if you were here or not.
Yes, I was right behind you. Well, on the other side, Leon.
Oh.
Fenris
This way.
I see.
is a good man. Sacrificing.
I'd actually do a telephone call for me for the Grove Spirit. Only ask about use of some of the seeds I left.
Ember is ready for her lesson if you're up for it.
You're good
Oh,
with
yeah.
corpses.
I just got done with
Can you
all of my
identify
things.
stuff?
She's just right now in the Mushroom Grove.
Good with corpses, but can you identify things? 'Cause apparently we don't. She doesn't even know what she is, so that could be helpful.
I think I have a
I don't
decent
even know if she
idea.
needs to eat. I think she needs to eat, but she doesn't know.
We can test that. Oh yes, overall I am quite ready.
Alright. Well, I'll lead the way then. To where she's at least.
I don't think she wants me during that. I'll leave the magic shit to you. So, yeah,
Will do.
We did meet up, but at least for this brief moment, you seemed like quite the selfless character, if anything else.
Alright, now where'd they go?
Don't really see the very often nowadays, if anything else. It's a little bit of a trait I have to respect, as it's looking
One
for a lot of
moment.
people is not an easy task to do.
Alright.
And I'm sure a lot of people.
I left them here. They said that they didn't want to go into the grove, so they should be around here.
At least spend some time helping those that he can.
Ah, Ember, there you are. I have Vanessa.
Hello. Are you doing well today?
Better than previous days, Ember guess.
Good. Good. Are you ready?
I think your arm
Excuse
moves
you.
on its own.
Thank you. Sometimes it seems like that. I might have to do some work on it. Oh well, that's besides the point.
Ember just looking at
If you're...
that district.
Oh, the shadow?
The Shadow District, yes.
Everything. Buildings made of stone, and as far Amber understand, most things dead in Shadows District, anyways. And close to Grove, so close to Maroon. Amber think maybe if Amber not allowed to live with Maroon, Amber live in Shadow District. If Amber not
Personally, it's where I prefer to stay.
then it'd be easier to talk with Inessa for lessons of control.
Exactly. I'd be nearby. Well, technically I am nearby, but yeah. But yes. I'm ready if you are. We could technically... I suppose use out here. Or... Well, we can't go down because the council is being a hubbub about that.
What about your laboratory?
I suppose out here we'll have to do. I mean, there is that true, but there are a lot of books. Perhaps once there is a good modicum of control, then the laboratory. For now, I
Yes.
need wide open spaces as a safety precaution.
I mean, here or the Air District balcony, as Fritz had put out before.
Actually, that sounds like a wonderful idea. A lot of open air, a lot of empty space to disperse flames in. Let's go there then. Goodness. This is going to be fun and interesting. For sure. Plus, the air district is a decent bit away, so that way we're not
Yes.
getting in
Hello,
the way
hello.
of people.
Yes.
boarding.
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
Yes. Hello. Yes.
If they're done in there, am I allowed to look around for some little,
I
little berries?
don't think they're done yet, but yes. When they are, you will be able to.
Okay, I wanted to make some healing potions for people going down today.
Oh, there are people going down today.
Yes, they were gonna do a research expedition. I was gonna maybe hand them a rune or two to keep them keep the
Ah.
undead off them if they have a swarm like happened last time or the giant monster appears.
Well-
But yes, I was gonna head down myself, but they said they had already plenty of people, so
Oh.
at least give them some armaments to keep
All
them
right.
safe.
But say if they needed someone that doesn't use a weapon or a gun or something, because how it has tremor sense down there.
Yes.
So
For sure, for sure.
Is the funeral in the grove done, by the way?
I'm not sure, but
I don't want to interrupt.
I seem to be able
As-
to hear them speaking right now, so yeah.
yeah,
thank you
I
for
believe
going.
Trig was speaking. But Edric, as you can see, what I mean
Yes?
by I don't
Mhm.
use a gun all the time.
I mean, that one looks pretty good, but specifically, how large that centipede, medical centipede
Yeah.
thing was, I would
I don't
not
think it would do
recommend
anything.
getting up close to
Yes.
it. Yes, that would seem
I'm gonna try and
ill-advised.
Bendy.
Yes, for sure, for sure.
But you guys take care. I gotta go spectate
for sure,
this.
for sure.
Also just gonna throw these out. Where'd the garbage at? Where'd the garbage?
Hmm.
When Ember in stage people scared of Ember melt everything around her, burn everything.
So
Ember
all
Dawn.
around you, not just your arms.
When Ember on fire in Safeway, only Ember arms really burn things, but even then usually safe to touch people for a short while, but still can burn them if Ember do carelessly.
I see. Alright. First, we're going to try a little experiment, a little test, if you will. And as she holds her finger out, there's a small little flame at the tip of it, and it starts to build slowly, and then elongate, and shoot off. First,
Sound effects.
try that. Think in your mind of the flame. It is a part of you, just like everything else. Will it into being at the tip of your finger. And then, focus. See the thing you want to hit with it, and let it go, willing it to that spot.
You can see that she's like aggressively straining her arm, but at best looks like she's just starting to wound the palm of her hand and nothing's coming out.
It's alright.
Told others, but not believe Ember when for some reason fire not come out unless Ember arms glowy. And
So your arms need to be active in order to...
when Ember not on fire, fire ignore Ember.
Interesting. I wonder, could I activate them? Or maybe, potentially, what your first step should be is learning how to activate them. We'll try that then. First things first. Understanding how to use mana is very crucial. It is within us, it is around us, it is the very thing that suffuses life into the world. What you need to do is will it, because it is through our own wills that it listens to us and does as we ask. Focus on your arms. Focus on that heat that you remember and recall. Think of that heat. And what I want you to do is focus and will the mana into your arms. Will it through you.
If imagery helps, there is a fire in your belly. Try to get it to flow up and through your arms to your hands.
That is good image.
Within you.
She's once again just really, really trying, and there just seems to be no response.
Is it perchance an emotional trigger?
Maybe.
How
Or
about-
maybe an overflow?
How about say, from what I've observed. Ember, how are you feeling today?
Same way Amber been feeling last few days.
Sad. I'm gonna ask you this once, only once. I need you to get angry. Think of what if that bug was able to hurt me.
It wouldn't have Amber protected you.
But what if you weren't there? What if I did something careless?
I Amber would. Oh, no, what do I think makes Amber think that Amber not want you to be in danger?
We're just trying to help. I'm just trying to help activate your magic right now, so that you can learn your control. If it's what I think it is, you're.
What about a will to protect? An instinct to shield others? Instead of imagining what could happen to him, imagine him in danger, and you're going to try and save him.
Why wouldn't? Well, no, Amber not think good idea to do that.
No, because that one, if I'm correct, would activate you fully. All we want is just your arms.
I wonder if this is because of the incomplete nature.
Hmm.
There's no proper flow. I did a little bit of digging through some books that I had, because I feel like I had seen those symbols before.
Amber's, runes?
Yes. Some of these signify a flow, which is how mana is supposed to be flowing through the body. The question I keep on coming to is why is it only stopping at the arm? Why not the rest? And my hypothesis is it's not complete.
So
Normal
Amber
people
did
and-
bad job making Amber. Wake Amber up.
I wouldn't say a bad job. I'd say maybe you just forgot a few steps.
So what you're saying is that this here is supposed to go up to the shoulders, or throughout the entire body?
Shoulders, the back, all the way over.
Hmm.
Very cool. Did Fritz do
It really just depends on the level of spirit. And the, well, for lack of a better term, tier.
Hmm.
Most lesser spirits don't need that much room, or don't make themselves with that much. However, this design suggests that it should be more of a full body thing. Hence, being able to better facilitate mana through the body where it needs to be and where it can be used easily. But
Which would kind of also explain the overburn.
mm-hmm. The mana's not flowing properly, so it's just venting out where it can and how it can.
Amber mana just burning up in Amber hurting her.
Assuming you know that those have like medical uses.
And that's another concern. The internal damage.
Hmm.
I didn't really think about that.
Hmm.
And so, by chance, would I have to go over to Abel, who is a runesmith, I believe, and have him figure out if he can do anything?
That's a potential possibility I foresee. Maybe a runesmith's eye might better judge where the flow needs to go and the intricacies of it.
Hmm.
Hmm. Hmm. But the very first thing we need is to be able to have you be able to call upon it at will. And that's what we need to try and figure out first as a first lesson. Especially if you're having issues just containing. But that might not be able to be done until the runes are complete, maybe? Or maybe you just need a different trigger.
Let's see.
Hmm.
I mean, yesterday, when I went out.
Spicy food. I mean, it could be possible, maybe. I don't.
In X Forge, Amber put hands in Forge and let Amber back up.
That is true. They let themselves back up through the forge.
Put their hands in spicy food.
No. Fire.
You know, I'm starting to go away from the spicy food idea. It's comical. I like it, but I don't think that's quite what we need right now. Ember, if you could hold out your hand for me, or your arm. Now I'm just going to conjure a small flame and see if that might be the ignition we need. And she'll have a small flame come from her palms on both sides. Maybe? If this isn't hot enough, I could go hotter.
It partially works, like where the flame's happening, but doesn't seem to be enough to catch.
Alright. I guess I can try a little bit more. She starts to let it course through the rest of her hands as she lays them on the flesh, or the arm.
The thing to that. Yes.
Yeah.
It's a form of
Maybe?
It
Just a bit more?
taking only for
Oh.
Maybe.
Appears to have worked.
Try it.
It appears to have caused you discomfort.
Ends because of
Hmm.
it just kind of ends
Okay.
because once the stimulus is removed.
And as promised, here's some
Hmm.
potatoes and maybe some greens. I don't know how much you eat greens. Vegetables.
Fascinating.
Very. So it needs either stronger flames to properly start it, and so maybe there's a limit, and then it will work, or just once it starts, it needs to be continually fueled. What happened after you had your arms there?
Amber was still sad.
Try to let go of that feeling
so an
right now.
omission and an emotional.
Ember.
Amber barely knew what feeling was.
You can't just let go of being sad.
Well, they should be.
You have to let it run its course.
Well, what I mean by this is, if it's their sadness that's keeping them dampened right now, it needs to be coursed over, so that their training and that their control can actually commence.
Apparently, it's not a bug per se.
You have to try and make them happy.
So it's not the one I hunt.
Does anyone have 101 practical jokes?
No. How about this, Ember? Think about the day
Humor
that
was never my strong suit.
I came down to the incinerator and met you. Met you in your full body. Think of that. Let that
Amber
image.
was scared.
Well, yes,
until
you were scared.
Maroon showed up.
But when I was there, what did you feel?
Happy. Well, Amber also scared. Maroon might not know it Amber. But Amber happy, Maroon now.
Picture that. And now when Anessa goes to ignite you one more time, let that feeling course through you, that memory, take hold. Alright.
Think of that happier time.
Perhaps maintain eye
Focus on-
contact with him while it happens.
I thought so.
If it helps.
Was your sentinel working earlier?
It was.
I know it's hard, but we have to take this one step at a time. Slow and steady wins the race, after all. All right. And flame erupts again from each of her fingers, growing in intensity.
Ignore that.
Just stoke the flames.
We should get some reverse lights on me.
Yes, yes, just like that. Focus on those happy thoughts. Those happy memories.
Stay on. Don't get too close.
Alright.
Oh, not Tori.
I trust your systems are up to date on you. Proper coolant, but
Stable. It's good. It's good. Now,
It's gonna light up again. I'm gonna go find some. I'll be right back.
point your arm out there. And recall what I did. And what I've said. Will the flame into your hand, into your finger. Once it is there, Simply push it out into the distance.
She'd be successful in starting to emit fire and pushing out what would effectively be a cantrip's worth.
Hmm. Good. Good.
Only for
That is a
her to
start.
eventually suddenly completely combust again out of nowhere.
Ooh.
Out.
Water. Water.
Liette went to go get some. Okay. Ember.
Just stay calm.
No, Ember failed again.
No, you did not fail. You succeeded.
Oh no. This is part of the learning process, dear. Come on.
You're done brilliant. Don't worry.
Stand up.
Don't worry about this, John Adler. Everything will be fine.
Right, no, I can see that is... Right, okay, sure.
Remember what I told you yesterday.
Yeah, no, I'm very well aware about what we said. I was just a little bit surprised. I didn't
Yes.
expect to walk up here, try to see the sunshine. The first thing I see is someone cooking. So,
They're not a vampire, so you don't need to worry about that.
That's, you know what? The fact that you're from Masaru and you're telling me the possibility of vampires makes me even more worried now that I know this knowledge.
I'm
You know
gonna be
what?
honest.
Yeah.
Now I think about it, it would make sense.
What do you mean it makes sense? That vampires exist?
Every day, every time you try this, you will get a little better at it, and a little better at it. Progress is slow, but once you've gotten there, you will be able to do so many wonderful things with this gift. You just need to have patience.
It same feeling Ember had when Ember was sparring with Len. Everything feel like Amber wasn't doing anything wrong, but cast magic, and then Ember felt a spark in Ember's chest, and Ember felt like Ember exploded.
That would likely be from the mana not flowing properly. At least just from my base assumption. Sadly, I am not supremely skilled at spirit biology, but
It appears a friend of yours wishes to greet you.
but you did very well.
Wonder.
Oh, I see.
I do believe that great progress was made here today. Slow and steady as you said.
Exactly.
But my time here falls short. Things, places
Understood.
I'm not doing anything nefarious. I promise.
I believe you, 100%.
Okay, I'll try and believe you.
Go hang out with Prince Alright, I swear to God, if you say you understand that. I swear to say you better It's so, no, I'm gonna walk away before I start making jokes. POV, corporate conversations.
I
heard that. I'm gonna peel back the promise I had to myself that I'm not gonna have a fourth bottle.
It was a while ago, but I'm back.
Poppy car down for a moment. I was an overheat wound level.
Too early. No.
Oh, you were an overheat?
Yes.
Oh, I've got someone talking to me. Hold on.
Congratulations. I don't know.
Mm-mm.
If you want, I can do it and you can run off.
Yes,
If
please.
you need to.
Sorry.
Yeah, sure. No worries. Boop. And a boop. Get it.
I'll be going back up. We have fun here.
Wait. Maybe I interpreted that wrong. Just my rune research. Well, I'm mostly knowledgeable about spirits. This is a special occasion, a special case.
It seems that they know how to speak through body language.
Indeed. Maybe it wasn't flow, maybe it was the ability to pull in and out mana. Although at the same time, most of our understanding of that rune is flow. It could be different for spirits.
Oh. Something was brought up to me earlier. I'm gonna have to get some clearance from the Masaru database, but I need to look into sudden mana baning.
Sudden mana baning?
Yes. That Fenris, he had magic, but by the time they got to him, he had
I do
none.
recall than the one time I met him.
He had none when they got to him.
It might explain why Amelia was asking.
And I don't think it...
Odd.
Because they said that there was no... I don't believe there was any bullet wounds. That thing, or that his veins kind of popped. So I was thinking that they either used... Well, a few people were saying that they used microwaves, or I was putting forward pressure magic.
Pressure would make more sense than microwaves.
But then, would you be able to trace pressure? I don't think you would be able to, but it would...
That is the tricky issue.
It would leave water, though, because it is underwater, if I'm correct. Unless I'm thinking... Unless I'm thinking of, yeah, it would be underwater, if I'm correct. No, pressure is air. No, wait, air is vacuum. So yes, pressure is water. Pressure is water.
Yes, yes.
The dichotomy of the situation is hilarious yet strange.
So... Well, another option, or another interpretation is using the water in our own bodies to do such things. Which wouldn't make it seem abnormal, since an autopsy report would just say, oh, well, blood vessels blew or some shit.
Yes.
And they wouldn't really realize it was swelling of over excessive water in the blood vessels, potentially, too.
God damn it.
But then again, I don't know if that's the case at all or not, how that works. I'm not very much skilled in pressure.
Yes. We used to have someone that was in pressure, but I don't know where they went. I think they started roaming the wastes.
Maybe.
You remember Ren?
I haven't seen them for a while as well. I do.
Yeah.
It's been some time since I've seen them.
They were, if I'm correct, skilled in the water and air affinities.
I'll be honest, I was actually trying to teach them to make them the perfect little hitman. I mean, I had to try all avenues.
Oh.
But yes.
Hmm.
And I wasn't sure if the files about a certain runic ammo type was classified or not.
For all the records, those types of runic enchantments do not exist.
Alright. I think they're done with their little chat.
And as soon as we... Maybe. Looks like it. Nothing, I'm just... second guessing a little.
When talking, well, a way of talking Ember sort of understand, barely understand more than Ember does for some reason, but idea combined. If every time Ember casts spell, all Ember mana light up, how much mana Ember have?
That
It's a very good question.
Not sure.
Do you still have that that magical orb that you handed off to Rin? Or did Rin take it with him?
Technically that orb... Wait. Oh, the one I gave him. I do believe he took that with him.
Ah.
I left it to him so he could train by himself. I didn't get it back.
So that would have been a great one. A great one to give to
it would have been
yeah, Ember, to try to expel all excess mana into it, and once the orb was filled.
Cause if Ember, what if Ember entire system not? Cause if Ember body is
flesh
different, but yeah, no Ember body not same as like other people body. What if Ember mana not?
I can certainly feel fire mana coming from you. It's alright. We'll take this all slowly as we go. And eventually you will be able to sling fireballs like the most competent fire mage out there.
Every beginning
Or
starts
maybe
with small
make
steps.
your hands controlled fire gauntlets, sort of punching thing. I'm not sure. There's a lot of options, really.
I do know that she was able to
However,
I'm not sure, you manifested a hammer of some sort before.
Ember saw Len hammer, and Ember wanted Ember weapon. So Ember just thought weapon for Ember, and hammer appear in Ember hand. It was very simple for Ember.
Yeah.
Like,
indeed.
No different than Ember burning soup as spirit, tiny spirit. Just like when Ember like when Ember really angry, Ember want destroy everything around Ember to protect Maroon. Ember just demand fire around Ember, and Ember cause fire.
sounds like you understand the will it part. It's just other things that are keeping you from willing it proper. Although I don't know if that means it's particularly fault of the runes, the fault of the body, fault of...
Yeah, there's plenty of sunlight over here.
Oh yeah, perfect place for brooding.
There's another really good spot in there for like rooting as well, you know.
As I was
Well, in the
before
Grove is pretty
saying,
good, you know.
while we consider this flow as a species and understand it as flow, it might be something different for spirits, more of an in and out of mana. I have heard and seen, or I should say read, multiple different theories and speculations of that being the case instead. As a lot of those spirits with it are able to draw in a lot to it. Another one, probably the sphere or circle there on the wrist, is for cohesion, stability, most likely directed to the form. These ones here, though,
What kind of call?
The ones on the
make me
knuckles?
pause a bit. Those are very rare. They are not often seen in spirits. Those ones. How to say this? Those help. The best I could say is digest. And are normally.
But Ember not need eat.
Pointed. I think that might be from your forming. Potentially. Because these markings signify that you have consumed something that most spirits don't do often. Something very rare for spirits to do.
What Ember eat?
Consume other
Ember thought.
spirits.
No, no, no. Ember not do that. That not good to do.
Maybe not for fire spirits. Shadow is a little more voracious than most. However, you don't seem like a shadow. You're clearly fire. Which makes me wonder why you have those.
Who would remember if Ember did that?
I believe you. I'm just wondering if this is potentially signifying a reason why this is incomplete. Or maybe why there's some sort of issue going on here. I definitely need to do more studying and more research, but I have my theories.
Ember no Ember took. Ember no Ember took mana from. Ember was always absorbing mana as spirit. That's why Ember so big as tiny spirit. But Ember not ever take from others. Oh, Ember only power was given by others.
What do you remember between your small state, or I should say, smaller state, and now?
Apparently, I don't know. It's an old model. Of course, we got a code on her.
Does it include not swearing?
Ember
It's
had
too hard to
her
think about.
now.
You don't have to. It's alright. You don't need to think about it right now. It's alright.
Ember not have memory after.
Alright, you don't remember, that's fine.
Ember remember Mr. Nowhere dying. And then Ember Ember had hurt after that. until Embo meet Maroon.
Hmm.
Poisoned yet? I think. Someone may have tried, but they
Okay. That's fine. You don't have to recall it all now. But that is more of an understanding why potentially things are not quite right. Something must have happened and formation didn't complete. Or maybe while you were doing the creation of this, something interrupted you or something got in the way. There are many possibilities. Don't need to remember anything right now immediately. I'm just trying to guess so I can help you.
Okay.
Okay. For now, you've done commendably well. Remember, small steps.
GM here.
Hi. So.
Hello.
I'm not sure if the amount of pushing that was done is enough to warrant this, since they did back off. I was originally going to force Embo to have to roll as probably a save. Because they were flying into some repressed memories. But they backed off, so I don't know if we need that roll anymore. But it was starting to cause her to have she was actually about to have an aneurysm if I was gonna put it correctly.
Okay.
So I'm not sure if that needs a save or not. I'd say up to
Since
DM
it's
discretion.
passed-
I leave it up to you.
Yeah. You know, it could be lingering. Let's see.
Am I really helping?
It seems, it seems fine right now. It's currently. One moment. Someone's talking to my ear. Yeah, the repressed memories, they slowly subside. That pain, it's no longer lingering so much. It's slowly starting to go away. That.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem.
Ember head really hot now. Can
It's alright, rest up.
Talk different topics and.
I understand. If anything, I feel like today's lesson is concluded for now. I'll have to try and formulate a better lesson plan for next time. If you would like to escort her to the one you were speaking about, you can see about the runes themselves and see if they can
yes.
potentially improve them, or about maybe spreading them. I don't know if they would be wise to spread it on the body, or
I would say at
maybe
least up to the.
clothing? I don't know, something.
If it's on the clothing, it would be a something both me and him would have to work on. But if we go from. But if we go through shoulder up and then onto the clothing itself. Connect the back. At least connect them to the back.
Yeah, of course.
Make sure you have enough fabric this time, please.
Also, maybe make it fire retardant.
I'm working on that.
Oh, yeah, my
That
jacket.
way-
My jacket back.
Fair.
I'm gonna need that.
It should have been sent to
That
you.
way, it doesn't just.
I'll go check upstairs when I go
Because
back.
honestly, I look at that outfit, and the first thing I worry about is as soon as it catches fire, just.
Don't worry.
Says you. I'm sure those
The
pants
lady
can
has to
hold
keep
you.
appearances. Come now. They can hold me quite well.
Okay.
I'll leave you to that then.
Yes.
Alright, you. I told you you're gonna eat one way or the other. He's basically holding a big. He's gonna pull it off. This is gonna be for you. Has she already lit back up yet? I saw something.
It was a minor success.
Good. I told you you're gonna eat, and you better eat. Holding it like
Till
half
next
a
time,
cow
Ember.
carcass for
Take
you.
care of yourself.
Had a stroke. There you go. Cooks. You don't have to eat it right now, but you better eat it today.
Well, Ember, if you want to follow.
See you again soon.
I'm gonna go look for Abel.
I haven't seen him. There he goes. He just ran away.
So he did.
Where'd he go? Where?
Over there.
Over this way?
Like he's standing still. He's hiding. There he goes. All running.
Abel.
Yeah.
I may need your help with something.
Oh, what's up? You'll notice there's cracks around my shell.
What happened to you first?
I went down into the necropolis. Just got back.
Ah, alright. You're a runesmith, correct?
I am. But it's been a while since I made any runes because I need to
Ember,
collect materials for that.
can I see your hand? We might need to find a way to expand these runes.
You want me to rewrite them?
Not rewrite them, but to expand. See, what's gonna happen? What might happen is we might try something to expand this end of their arm up to their shoulder, and then the runes will go onto the clothing as well.
Yeah, I can probably help with that later.
Yeah, later. I'm just letting you know ahead of time.
Yeah.
So it's not suddenly dropped on your lap.
Of course.
Inessa said runes were Ember had special rare runes.
Mm-hmm.
Inessa, I
This
still haven't talked to them.
one.
No, they were just up
On
there, but they probably
fingers.
went that way.
Yeah.
And Inessa said rune for digestion, but that not make sense.
So, flow, digestion. This was stability or something similar to it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright then. But yes, just wanted to catch you before you disappeared again.
Right, yeah.
Alright.
Thanks for letting me know.
Mm-hmm. So, Ember, where would you like to go?
Ember not know.
How about we go to Fritz and we ask him about a house in the Shadow District.
Okay.
Alright. First gotta find Fritz.
Ember probably need to talk to. We'll also need to talk to other people who help with Ember understanding body Ember made.
Ah,
For
alright.
to know if Ember need eat.
Alright. The only other person I could think of that may help you is Len.
Ember no Len not help, but
He will.
Len can ask anyways.
He will help if I ask.
Oh, Ember also probably need to inform Lilith what Ember wounds are.
Alright. Well.
Since Lilith is Ember
Oh,
master.
right there's Len. Len, are you busy?
May I do something first?
I was wondering if and when you are not busy, would you be able to take a look at Ember?
Well, first off, I have something to offer her. Miss Amber, I do apologize for taking our spar a little too far. Didn't mean it to get that rough.
Len hit Amber in face first, but everyone think Amber.
I thought with that giant hammer of yours, you were trying to hit my entire being. I thought it would turn serious very soon. You're very powerful, and that goes for show, and it's not bad. You're very tall, I do admit.
Magical.
And I'm gonna put my hand on your head. Shush.
Okay.
Shush.
Alright, jeez. Yeah, alright. Okay.
But Miss Amber, I understand that your powers are significantly, well, more than mine. And I suppose I was intimidated or scared. There's a lot of ways you could see it. So I hope the fact that I got a little scared, and I attacked in a manner that I thought was just, is okay.
Ember got really mad and couldn't control self. Because you hit me and Ember not sure what did wrong. So, and Ember just responded.
You did nothing wrong. You did nothing wrong. It's just from your perspective, it was the apt response.
Everyone think Ember did something wrong though.
Well, I don't. And considering that you're the one who hit me, I feel like I have some weight in that matter. There's a lot of conjecture that has surrounded this matter, and I don't want it to get to the point where, well, how do I say? You're exiled. You seem like a delightful person. I'll be speaking with Runa, because I can tell right now that you have taken steps not to, well, set everything aflame, to manage yourself.
Ember not know what Runa Ember, but Ember might hurt you.
You can touch him.
It's okay. Firmly grab. He's gonna firmly shake your hand. It's a pleasure. I'm sorry that was one of our first introductions.
We had a therapy session with Mr. Jensen earlier, and I had told her that the first introductions is what made the impacts for a lot of the decisions.
Well, you know what? How about our first impression starts now? And the impression that I'm getting is that you're very kind and gentle, considering that what everybody has described to me is incorrect. I've heard very little.
When Ember was angry at Len, Ember was thinking of killing Len. Ember could have, because Ember could just put hole in chest.
Trust me.
And Ember has
Even
two
if-
other creatures. But
Even if that did happen, there would be... It's fine.
Ember didn't want
The fact that
to
you didn't says a
happen.
lot. All you have to do is sit down and feel these feelings. They are new to you, I can tell. And it's something that I should probably start doing. But you just need to sit down and feel these feelings. You're supposed to be feeling them, and you're supposed to understand them. I don't understand mine just yet, but making the attempt is what matters, in my opinion.
Making the attempt is the first step to healing.
Dressing the
Ember
wound is the
still-
first step to healing.
Ember still.
So there has to be an attempt first.
Oh, you little shit. Well, how about
Speaking of
this? Oh! My apologies, Abel. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's fine. I'm gonna start like giving you some magical energy. Where's the? Do you have? Is there like a crack on you? Is it like a little crack?
There's cracks all over. Not too
Okay.
severe. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, he's gonna hold his hand over, and there's gonna be a little red energy, and those cracks, if magically stabilized, they're gonna be bound together by a thin little thread, like a suture. And if, depending on the severity, the suture will stay in place until it is healed. But with the magical assistance, you should be fine. However, I need a roll for it first. You're at minor, right?
I'm patient. It's fine. Yeah, I'm minor. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Okay, then it shouldn't. Then with that +1, you shouldn't get a detriment. Either way,
Guess
Amber?
who else is at minor right now?
I am going to stab you.
So many people at minor.
I will not accept your apology on the basis that you are okay. You need not apologize.
But
Accept it anyway.
Amber not understand.
What?
Well, I don't want to apologize to you because I feel like you've done nothing wrong.
But Amber hurt you.
Yes. Because I made a foolish choice. And you reacted in a manner that you were, well, what you thought was just. No one should be blamed here. Maybe me a little bit. I smacked you across the face with a hammer when we were sparring because I made a mistake. I misjudged the situation.
How about this? How about next time when there's a spar, we just use wooden things.
Stabilizing.
Wooden
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well,
wooden weapons?
Wooden weapons. Yes.
Mm,
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay,
That's
how
a
about
very
this?
good idea.
Dull steel.
Practice. Got it. Yeah. That could still harm. Either way.
Magic.
We'll figure something out. How about
Doesn't
that?
seem to be working.
Clubs.
What do you mean?
I rolled a nat 1.
Well, with a +1. With a +1 on a D10. Does he have a detriment if he's at minor?
Okay.
Oh, on a D10. Jesus Christ. Hold
Yes. Oh, you're still rocking the old system.
Hold on.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just.
I thought it was gonna be worse. It's
I
fine.
almost,
Everything's fine.
I almost did a D20.
Yeah. No, it's all good,
He
dude.
almost
Don't worry
killed
about
me.
it.
No.
I almost killed him. I almost just stabbed him.
What other apologies, but what other advantages are given to this roll again? It was your
Simply +1. That's it. It's magical.
Simply +1.
Yeah, 2 to D10. Yeah, it's a 3, but it's a minor wound, so it shouldn't be that bad.
Yeah. Okay.
I made the system.
I'm just forgetful, man. I am still learning.
Relearn. It's fine.
I'm not
Don't
mad.
worry about
I'm
it.
not mad. I'm not mad or anything.
I'm not familiar with it.
Yeah.
Amber
But I'm
with
also
an
gonna
aneurysm
work my way
today.
over here, and I'm gonna stabilize magic. God. See, as a token, as the fact that I do not mind, and I feel like I am the one at fault here, and I acted just, but I still feel bad. I am going to stabilize you. All right, with a little bit of magic, a little bit of fun magic. With a little bit. Oh. Yeah, I'm stabilizing.
You are successful.
Fun magic,
Hey!
like a party popper.
He makes a little poof of fire come from his hands, but it's very small.
Oh,
Magic.
you mean like? One sec.
Walking
One
food?
sec. One sec.
Hmm?
One sec. You know, like.
Little dude.
Like that.
Is this Dingus? Who are you? Oh my God, Dingus!
Is that a?
Dingus, get here! Get the fuck up here!
That a hug bot?
I put
That
it on my shoulder.
is a hugbot.
Oh, Dingus.
Hello.
Oh, it is very nice to see you. Hello, Dingus.
Why? Hello.
Okay. Come on now, I say.
Been a while.
Hi.
Len.
Do I know this hugbot?
Amber and Maroon thinking of asking Len. Amber not understand body yet or what body needs. Len is.
Oh. Wait.
Emma Wounds Zaylen is
Wait.
good at
Trying to remember.
figuring out what Ember body need or
I know it's
has.
not Panini.
So Ember need know if Ember need eat.
I'll do some research first. I don't want to open you up or anything like that. Maybe we get an
Look,
ultrasound and a
it's
couple
been a
of
long
stones,
time.
and maybe we can discern such
Here,
something like
over
that.
here real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I can't look that way. Look, it's been a long time, little one. Forgive me if I can't remember your name.
Oh, it's alright.
Soren?
Recognize because you're like pointy ears, you know.
Ah,
I know Dexter Circle.
yes. I believe Dexter may still be down here. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, I met him, but he just fucking...
Ah, alright. Yeah, what are you doing down here, actually?
It's alright, there's the... I was in the role, and then...
Yeah, eh?
Alright, so then I just said, like, hey, I'm gonna try look for Santa in the mid-city. I walked around the mid-city, like,
Lilith when?
a few months, 4 days, and found out that there's huge down here.
Would
So if I come down here and they
Amber
at
probably
me, they would...
super be watched.
Hmm.
I mean, there's a lot of people there. I mean, Lilith is there. If you
All
want
right.
to. I don't know.
You know, it would have been
phone, it doesn't have
it would have been
light.
fun. One moment, let me get down here so I don't have to constantly look down. Oh, it's better for me just to sit down. But there was another Hugbot. I believe that was following Jackie around for quite a while, but their name was Panini, I think. I'm not sure if you met them at that time. Actually, I don't know where they went. They might be roaming on their own.
That is a yes. I'm not good at lying.
Hmm.
Don't worry, I won't say anything.
Yeah. But alright. You take care, little one.
Maroon, I need you for your daily duties.
What are my daily duties?
Opening up the garden. I need to go do some
Ah.
green thumb work.
Alright.
Oh no. What are you gonna do for your turn?
Won't break your leg this time. Don't shoot it.
Indeed.
You see, it's in the festive
I
spirit.
need to hurry before Rona gets busy again.
Alright.
I hope so. I hope it's not.
Ember, are you gonna stay here, or
Ember's-
what do you want to do?
Ember need talk with Lilith, but
Alright.
can't enter Grove, so Ember...
Oh, is
needs
Lilith
to
in the...
drop off first.
Oh, okay.
Cafe. So if you want to open up the garden and then head it to the cafe, I'd appreciate that. I'm gonna go get Rona.
Alright.
How did this come about?
Carry around on you.
Yeah, like, I'll be real with you, Specs. These are like things that,
Leave you be then, Miss Bluey.
Oh, Olivia, this is Maroon. What?
When I say one, you say two. 1,
2.
Okay, we're there. This is Maroon. This is the person who was helping Ember. You're the mage.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Hello.
Hi,
Mr. Dexter has spoken high words about you.
I'm not sure if I've met you. I don't think he's actually mentioned you yet, unless I haven't spoken to him until actually today. Didn't meet him yesterday. So, what is your name, little
He's
one?
sorry, I'm new. My name is Olivia Python, and I'm not very used to things around here, especially magic.
Ah, well, it was nice to meet you. I am a grove tender down here, Olivia.
He tells me that. Oh.
What?
I just thought you're we're gonna say that Mr. Dexter says that you're very magical and that you're really good at that kind of stuff and stuff.
Yes, I am skilled in the arcane arts. I can teach people how to enchant and do potions. I've been actually researching a bit more on the potions myself.
She's actually studying medical herself.
Ah.
I'm on an online program with post-secondary for Avalon training, and I want to be a surgeon someday.
Ah, alright. That's good to hear. Keep your eyes on that position. You shoot for the stars.
Thank you, mister.
You're welcome. Liet was supposed to be following me over here because he wanted to do his daily grocery shopping. Seems that he's been held up. Yes?
Maroon, please, let me have some berries. Please open the top so I can get some berries, please.
Alright.
I'll go pick up myself. Go, please.
These are not drugs, Buttons. You can't keep eating them.
I don't want them for drugs. I want them for healing potions so I can protect people. But I've been all over the place, and people are already down into the necropolis, and I can't help.
I've been all over the place as
I
well.
know where they are. Fuck it. I've been all over the place today trying to make things for people, and they're already down there, and I can't believe it. All this hard work. Where is
It's on this one.
I have like some
This one over here,
knowledge
Buttons.
of where everything is. Yes, I have mental knowledge of where everything is from a past life.
Oh, really now?
Oh yes, give me this. Yeah, at least that's what I like to tell myself in dreams. Oh my god, please spawn. Hi, little bitch. I know where the other one is too. I don't know if I should know in character, but I've been waiting all day. Where the fuck am I? I'm actually lost. Oh my god. Oh yes. Mind if I take some of the rocks too?
Yeah, that's fine. Also,
I'm just gonna sense my way till I find this fucking herb.
it's on this one. Over here. Behind that. Behind this big leaf.
Oh my god, I literally passed by it like 3 times and I'm not blind right now.
Are you sure you're not blind?
You're watching, not Button. You're watching glitch of a mental breakdown out of character. This is much calmer in character, I promise. However, me, the player character, is losing my mind a little bit. Come here, you motherfucker. Yes, give me.
I could carry one for you.
Anna
It
down.
seems that your pockets are a bit full.
Oh, that'd be epic. I'm gonna do. You know, I'm so fucking. I'm fucking frantic right now. I'm gonna do old reliable.
Old reliable. Where'd they go? They jumped down. I see. Alright. I'm right here.
Vern, I'm just going to use my fucking mental powers to open up your shop temporarily so I can use
It would have been open already. It's already open.
Oh yeah, I'm desynced.
Mm.
Fucking open, please. Fuck me. Desync me, please. There we go.
There, I have the stone.
Okay, I know exactly how much I have because I record my POV. Get the fuck off of my hands. Thank you so much.
Also,
I love you.
I'm pretty sure you left this one back up there.
Oh, that would have been unfortunate. Thank you so much. You're so perceptive. Okay, Glitch is done having her mental breakdown now.
Make your potions.
Now we can talk normally, like normal people. Yeah, thank you.
Mm.
This better not be the fucking thing that crashes me. Okay, here we go. I'm normal again.
You know what I just realized?
Yes.
That I actually have a book right here of all the
Yeah?
of all the affinities. Just right here on the counter.
What about? Mm-hmm. Oh.
Yeah, right there.
Well, I can't really see that. I'm blind.
Yes. But you got the mana,
Hello?
shadow.
Oh, I figured out what
Body,
my affinity was the other day. Mr. Edric told me.
Oh, and what are they? Or what is it?
It's. I'm gonna throw this out because I have no reason for having this. Mana and earth.
I can see that. I don't know why I had actually asked, because, you were from the Shadow District to begin with. And you are
Is
a...
that obvious?
I mean, I was down...
Obvious what some people's affinities are?
I mean, I was down there with you. And... not many things with other affinities would come from there.
Oh, guess so.
And I'm guessing, since you are a Myconid, it would kind of make sense that you would have the Earth affinity. That could just be me just, you know, spouting things about it, but still.
I suppose. Okay. Do you know if they're still down in the necropolis?
No, because I know Abel came up.
Okay. Oh, do you know if he's okay? Or if anything happened?
I do not know if anything happened, but I do know that he did have a little bit of a crack, but Cassie took care of it.
Okay. Alright, I need to... Biden is here!
Oh, hello. I was just gonna inquire, see how Bendy was. Was he all right after his little episode?
He's a little different right now, but I left him at the cafe, so it should be fine. I just wanted to...
I am also hearing gunshots go off.
Oh, do you? Maybe my
There's
ears are a little bit weird.
2 bullets.
Okay, I'll see if I can treat. Oh, by the way, did you do potion making or enchanting?
I do
forgot. I remember
enchanting,
you said you
and
were...
I've been looking into doing alchemy. I've been reading about it for the last few
So
weeks.
if I would, yes, if I had some materials and would like to order some enchants, would you be able to do that
Yes.
for a discount? Yeah.
Oh yes, as long as you provide the
Perfect,
materials, I don't
perfect,
charge you.
Yes. Okay, oh, nice, perfect. Yes, I might come back at you with that. I'm looking to maybe get a stone skin enchant or something. Maybe
That's a popular one.
what's the other one called? Yes.
There's stone
the
skin,
one I call it.
mage
I
armor.
call it blazing boots. What I call it.
Ah,
the thing that makes
haste.
you go fast for yeah. No, yes, it gives you a short burst of speed.
Mhm.
Yes,
I
yes,
believe
that's
haste.
that's the one. Yes.
Oh, it's Sprig. Hi there, Sprig.
Yes. Oh, hello. Yes, I need to go see how Bandy are. He had a problem. I'll be right back.
All right. I hope you've been taking good care of the grove while I'm gone. Or at least trying not to cause too much mischief in the plants. All right. Ember is learning. She's making progress. So hopefully, once she is able to control her magic, she will be allowed back in. And hopefully, I could teach her not to be aggressive towards you little ones. I know that some of you guys don't necessarily care for her, but still. I call her family, and I also call you family. So, if you don't mind, try to treat them as family. Alright? But you take care. I'm gonna go ahead and leave the grove for a bit. I gotta go find Liet because he wanted me to open up the back for him to do some grocery shopping. Even though he has not followed along. I'll leave this open for now. So take care.
Gun shop down in the wasteland. Gunsmith.
I have to remember his name.
Yeah.
I saw him with Creed and Frank.
Why are there gunshots going off?
Is Glenn here by chance?
Oh, hey, that's who the fuck are you again?
Oh boy.
Mabel.
No, not Mabel.
Man,
No. It started with an M.
Michael.
No.
I'm close.
I don't think you'll be close.
Close.
Where'd buttons go?
They went that way into the scrapyard.
That way. Fuck.
Oh, okay.
Bye, Michael.
I was his cellmate for a while in prison, so I used to have to feed him quickly to make him calm down. You know, I've handled it quite a fair bit. So.
Where were those gunshots over here at the in the arena? Was that you in the arena?
Yeah, it's a couple of us. There's a bunch of us up there.
Alright. Also, Fritz. I would like to know which residences in the Shadow District are taken. Ember was looking and seeing that there was stone less likely to burn.
I'd have to double check the
But
list.
yes.
I don't have it on me at the moment. But if there is any available there, I'd be more than happy to set them up there.
Alright. That's all I wanted to know.
Shadow District space is kind of limited because
It
there's not
is.
a whole lot of room there, but
But knowing, I know that Inessa lives over there. So I'm not sure about anyone else.
yeah, Nessa lives around there. I think there's a couple people that live there actually.
Because if anything, We could possibly
Like I said, I have to check the list.
yeah, if anything, the house that's up in the tunnel here, the one that's directly right outside the grove.
I'll leave you to it.
Okay, yeah, that'd be a good one.
Because it's close to the grove, and I'll be right around the corner if need be.
Yeah, that sounds like a good spot.
All right.
What's up, bud?
Were you shooting a parfait? Did I shoot a parfait?
I'm right here, Ember. Did you have your good talk with Lilith? Okay, that's good. There's a lot of people over here shooting. I wanted to go see what that was all about. If it was just
Amber not supposed to.
not supposed to what?
Amber not supposed to be near things Amber can burn.
You'll be fine. You're not gonna burn anything right now. Oh, is Scraps introducing you to Cassian?
Oh, Maroon.
Yes?
I believe Miss Skullock wanted to see you in the sanctum for something.
Alright. I'll head over there soon.
Alrighty.
It's above. Above in the arena.
Do have materials?
You're a craftsman, correct? Yes, you have a forge.
Uh-huh.
I do have one nitrolium and one carbon 12 I can hand off to you.
One Arbin, one Arbin.
You want the carbon? Alright. I'll have that sent up to you so that you can use it, alright?
Both?
Oh yes, you can have both.
Can have both.
Yeah, you can have both. Actually, how about this? We do a small trade. I'll hand you those two if you can get me a piece of scrap. Yep, because I need to make Ember. Oh, thanks. Yeah, scrap. Go ahead and do that, and then I know I don't carry it on me, but here's the pockets of, you know, everything. There's the nitrolium and the carbon for you.
Hello, Ember.
But I need to make her a magic radio.
My day has been stressful.
Really?
What happened?
But how's your day been? A few things. That's for later.
Jay's
How has your day been?
Hard, not easy to
It's been better than the last few.
talk about. Amber had not hit yet, so Amber's supposed.
I'm gonna go ahead and head up top, Ember, alright?
Hit?
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, you're participating?
No worries.
I mean, I
We're just
can
having a
sit here
friendly
and wait
competition
as
here.
much
Hope
as
nobody's getting scared
if
out
you
there
wanna
from
go
all the
get it.
gunshots.
No.
Oh, you're trying to hit the parfait from here?
Yeah. No one's done yet besides calories. All good, all good.
I mean, you can go ahead and do it next round.
Alright.
I already had my shot.
All means.
How many shots do you get?
What about you, Madam Amber?
1, 3?
You crack shot as well,
6?
or?
I
mean, hey, I believe in you.
What crack shot?
Oh, it's a figurative term of speech if you're good at knowing how to use a gun and how to aim with it.
Frost, your leg is a little bit bent out of shape.
Amber not use gun.
Really?
I'm sorry.
I mean, this type of place, you might need to learn how to use a gun like that.
True.
Perhaps
I can show you how to handle a big
a
gun.
friend over here might be able to show you how to properly use one in the future.
When you're up close.
Security escort, so
I don't think he wants guns.
That's pretty much my philosophy.
I mean, you don't know.
Effectiveness isn't at range. It's close to mid-range.
Would you want to,
Yeah.
if you had the chance, Madam Amber.
Oh, go ahead.
If you had the chance, would you want to learn how to use a gun?
Here, let me through.
Anyone else that hasn't gone yet?
I'll go ahead and take a shot.
Fair enough.
I fully agree.
Alright. This is heavy for you. I think it's just heavy.
Yeah.
I mean, I can give it a try.
Go for my crash eyes.
So you're trying to hit the parfait from here.
I mean, it's not.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, no, you might want to pick that up. It's a little too
All
heavy
right.
for me. I'll be honest, kid.
I don't need you to blast somebody else.
Ooh,
Oh, I think I know.
a little bit too far to the right.
Okay, I think that's a bit too much of Shemai for you. I gotta
Right.
find that native.
Too far.
Hi, Miss Ruina.
Close.
Yeah, we're good.
We have a injured pill bug. They've been
That's three.
stabilized, but they are in critical condition. Could we bring them to your clinic to rest up and heal up?
Yes.
Come okay. Yep.
5.
On it.
I don't think I can roll
Yeah,
anything.
those 6.
I'm about to roll your balls on the ground, kid. if you
So
keep
we're
on
doing
this.
it by what the latency of my perspective is, and you were able to hit 1.
You need to fucking stay inside
All right.
more. Fucking hell.
Well, it's still better than none.
It's hard for me.
True. I'm not hitting any.
I wanted to shoot stuff real quick though. Miss Amelia.
I do.
I
can talk to Job. Are you talking about undersect?
You fucking
Weren't
nucky.
you part of that before?
You actually improved terrain.
yes.
I found out that I'm better shot with my left eye.
Maroon.
Oh. What are these for?
I have 3 of these. What do you think?
Ah, yes, I know.
What do you mean closing your ears?
All
It's
right.
something at least I can provide.
Mhm.
Magic, so I don't know if you.
You've got like
There's
4
3.
now.
There's actually there's 3 of those there. The other one is a little cut tight behind there.
Yeah.
It's a little bit hard to hit like small things with it. You know, I can't really control bolts of lightning. You kind of just like let go.
Let me see if I can put something better on brand.
That was pretty close.
Good for this environment.
That's close, yeah.
You know, I consider that a victory considering just having to fucking win it or wing it.
I'm gonna be honest. If that was a human target, you would have hit them like at
I
least
mean, if
a
you
lower
want
mass.
to try it later in another life, be my guest. Besides, if you want to give me an actual fucking gun, I'll shoot it. I'll hit it.
As well. Wonderful.
I have gun training.
But someone might be willing.
First he breaks my back and now he decides to sing about it.
What do you want? Schmetz you a Valkyrie?
I'll take Valkyrie.
See if we can do it.
Look at my life.
Well, fine. If you're that
Oh
way.
my! Don't insult Miss Lily.
Next time you're at the bar, I'm pissing in your drink, kid. Fuck you.
It's fine. I know which one is the better weapon in the end.
Some prefer ballistic, some prefer energy. It's just how it is.
You see, I'm.
Armored or unarmored?
Oh, which you can aim.
Oh.
Some people are right and some people are
Oh,
wrong.
not Miss Love, sorry. Miss Amelia, may I recommend aiming just like a bit up from your target?
Like this?
Just a little bit up from your original target.
Even the front and back sights.
There you go.
Plus.
You see what I mean?
What if I did it like this?
Please don't.
You can.
If you want to fire like a rank amateur.
Know where that location of that explosion was.
If you wish to fire like
Explosion?
the reason it's done in the movies.
Don't worry about the explosion. It was just a fucking pee-pee toy.
I don't mind.
Don't worry about it, apparently.
I'm so glad no one's standing up there anymore.
Who was standing up there?
I was out of bullets, I think.
I don't know where that shot was going, but I'm pretty sure you shot. Pretty sure they at least took out a couple birds or like cave creatures.
You wanna never go?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Oh,
Now
on the ceiling.
mathematician. But some people were definitely hitting more, but they also had more rounds within their guns. So, if you hit 6 or more, come stand behind me.
That bleeds.
I mean, I only fired for 6 shots.
Keep that in mind, ma'am.
Do what now?
If you hit 6 or more, stand behind me.
Ah, okay.
Did I
All
zone
right.
out from see you
I
shoot
guess
from
that's
this?
just me and Frost.
How many bullets
No, I
are
did.
within your clip?
I didn't really make any.
I guess I zoned
They have
out.
100% accuracy rate then.
Shooting, some practice shooting.
Oh yeah.
Yes, if you want
So
to
you're
partake
saying
your
in the
shot, go
spirit of
ahead.
competition, you think that they're the winners?
Olivia actually wants to get used
They
to
hit all their
explosive
shots.
gunshots because she may be moving.
SMGs are only accurate through volume of fire, so.
So she wanted to come up here to get used to
I
the sound
mean,
of
if you want
gunfire.
another round, we can. That's up to you.
I can hand you my gun for you to use it.
A final kind of.
Yeah, let's do that.
Sure.
What kind of weapon
I
should
would
we
recommend
use?
covering up your eardrums first, just so that sound doesn't damage your ears, if you're not fully used
So
to it.
between the two of you.
Yeah. You first. Careful.
Just a little bit. What's he got?
It is loaded now.
Mm-hmm.
I've got Victor
I immediately hit myself
Amber
with these
ran
as a sidearm.
I've got Ember ran up to the water shrine, by the
Yep,
way.
I know, I've
Ball
seen.
That's unfortunate.
She's able to actually perceive what she's walking now. Oh.
That was pretty good. I'm gonna wait to tell you though.
It's okay. That's why I have
Don't worry.
the question
I'll
for
reload.
now.
I got you. Appreciate
I
it.
need to do this on my own, I think.
Okay.
And that's all.
Well, if that's the case. I'm gonna be heading out. I need to still check one with the doctor because after the schmuck pulled my back, I feel like I'm not feeling too hot. So, I'll be right back.
Take care.
Take care now.
Alrighty, gentlemen. From the latency of my eyeballs and the perspective of using a gun with an equal talents, you're both great. But for shooting, it goes to Mr. Frost tonight.
I see.
There's exposure shooting with you.
My hands are full. I'm sorry.
After a long
I can clap for you,
competition.
don't worry.
Yes, I'm glad I could shoot a gun for once.
Hmm.
Thank you.
Well, you were very, very good at it.
I've been holding back for a long time now, actually.
It may be a bit loud, but he
But
has a superior
I
firearm.
am trained
so
to
it
fire.
must taste far better than
Sharp
the
weapons, so. Thank you.
Well,
Lilith is talking
either
about the
we can do another competition, like how long can you hold your breath, or running from the boats to the bow, or we can call it here. It's up to you guys.
Holding the breath.
Step up. Oh, yeah?
That's the energy.
That doesn't count.
Oh, sure.
Are you sure?
My gun
That's
shoots
cheating.
metal.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Pass this off then.
The ones you hold
I am a drow after all. I find cunning and conniving ways.
I'm more used to that. Thank you. I'll use about
Yes.
The spirit of
Are you,
competition
are
has
you
been
flat out saying that
celebrated,
you're a
at least
cheater,
for me.
Maroon?
No.
I must go run an errand.
What I'm saying is that that's only an air purifier. It's not a respirator.
Then I thank you.
Or an aquatic respirator.
Of course. I'll see you around.
You too, lad.
I've business right now. I would like to say myself, but I'm.
You have a question?
So,
What about
so
the
you're
dogs?
using,
I'll go make sure that Ember's doing fine.
laser
You lead the way.
guns, like, like if,
Why are you in crutches? And that's, wait, why does synthetic have a crutch?
I shattered. And not synthetic. I shattered both of my legs.
How?
I fell.
Alright.
Better armor penetration.
And now this seems like a very dark and dingy corner. Don't want to be caught in the wrong alley.
We ain't gonna hurt you.
I know you ain't. I already know who this guy is.
So I assure you.
I'm pretty sure I know who you are, even though you're all shrouded in dark.
Name's Benjamin. Ugh. Oh, how dark am I?
Now I get it.
This is
One
better.
elusive man.
He's just the invisible man. I know who you are, but I don't know who you are.
That's Frank.
It's Frank. Ah. Alright then. Pleasure. Name's Maroon. Well, I gotta head up there to make sure Ember doesn't fall this time. So, don't let me keep you waiting.
Only that. Iceman, boss, where Frost going? Ember still need Frost help Ember.
With what?
With what?
Promise Ember. Ember asked Frost use ice on Ember, so Ember learned to overcome ice and water better.
I don't go to the weird ice district place that we were in front of before. If you were
Ember
sure
would
overcome
beat
it,
normal.
that would be the way.
Ember would beat normal.
Hmm.
But Maroon,
Yes.
Mm.
Just wanted to make sure that you weren't gonna...
Understand.
Hmm?
And we're not gonna jump.
No, I just wanted to make sure that you
Ember-
weren't gonna hurt yourself, that's all.
Ember looking.
Yeah, I understand.
Ember
Yes.
watching. Ian wanna talk, we talk.
Alright. Well,
You're talking about the dreams.
I need, I believe,
Yes.
talk to Miss Amelia, but I'll be setting up a house, or... Well, what is gonna happen is Fritz is gonna look into which houses at the Shadow District are taken and which ones are not. And then from there, we'll proceed.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to let you know.
Ember saw. Ember need talk fast because Frost make Ember promise
Alright.
if Frost not busy.
Ooh.
You still have no home member. Let's walk and talk if you need to talk to him.
Ian.
I will not.
Mm-hmm. They're on their way
Open up
down.
the garden.
I'll go open up... You know, I went to go open up the garden, and you walked away.
Oh, I was worried. I was like, you went to go worry about somebody else. I was like, alright, let me go do that.
I didn't worry about anyone else. I legit went straight there to open it.
Worried about Ember. It's okay. You come with me anyway. I need to go ask the girls to clear something.
I know Amelia needs to speak to me as well, so...
Ah, she's off somewhere floating, being pretty. Why does everybody get these flashy ass goddamn powers?
I don't know, it's probably because it's called magic.
Magic, it doesn't have to be that fancy. It could be just like a little beam that turns somebody into fucking ash or something. I don't know. Hell, it could just be air.
What do you think that Amelia is? They shoot lightning, so they have air. Oop.
Attention denizens of the Undercity. The session will end in 35 minutes. Repeat. The session will end in 35 minutes.
So. Once again, he runs off. It's open now.
And where do you talk to the lady?
The lady's upstairs. I thought you wanted to go and get something first.
Both, because I feel like dropping.
Also, why there's a gun?
Make it a little bit more lively.
Is that Fenris's?
I don't see anything.
Gun right here
Oh,
on the
a
ground.
pistol.
I believe that might be Fenris's. Or someone. Don't know.
It's mine now.
Oh, man, imagine grave robbing in the grove.
About it. What? Isn't that what that is over there? You don't want to leave guns around in the grove.
I don't know what it is and what it's not.
Alright, I don't know where to talk to the lady. I want to see if I can...
Go ahead and get your stuff first, and then I'll go ahead and...
Actually, we'll do that first. I need to go find Runa, because I want her to... She needs to learn a bit of gardening. She doesn't know what that is.
Alright.
You can lock it. I'll be back for this. The hard part is just grabbing Runa and you at the same time. So... I haven't done this before, so I'm just nervous asking. Last time I was around here, she fucking bramble threw me out of the grove, so...
And why was that?
I think she was mad at Corpus or something. I'm not really sure.
Which DM? Bandit, I need you.
I'm here.
Grove Spirit stuff.
I'm in front of you right now.
Grove Spirit.
I see. I will wait for you at the tree then.
Come on.
Alright, I got it. Oh my goodness, don't tell me I have to climb that. Alright. Oh, no? Okay.
No, you don't have to climb that. Don't worry about it.
Trees.
Yes.
Are you sure? Because I see a lot of things that aren't stable.
Coming through. Welcome to my house.
I thought your house was downstairs.
No, this is the one. We're going out through the back door.
Okay. Alright.
Not many people will go up here.
I wonder why. Like spare some blocks. Oh, goodness. Is Bark still up here?
Bark, are you talking about Seeker?
Yes, I call him Bark.
I'm not sure where he's at.
Oh, this is definitely fancy in nature's sense.
Mm-hmm. So you wanted to talk to the Grove Spirit?
I wanted to ask for permission first. Yes.
Well,
I want to see if I can drop some fish off in the pond.
go
Hello,
ahead.
madam. I guess it's been a while. I don't know how this works. I don't think this fire shrine does it either, but I wanted to see if I could ask permission to drop some life in your grove. If I procured a few fish. I wanted to see we can spruce up the place and do a little bit of a recreational and, I guess, bear fishing, and also a little bit of both.
Maru,
Yes.
you brought this man to the very heart of the grove, that he could ask me, he could introduce fish into my pond.
Yes. I would not have any forward say. I would rather come up to the lady behind the entire grove. With all respect. I believe what he wants to do is introduce aquaculture to the pond. Hence the fish.
Your name is Leah. Is this correct?
That is indeed correct, madam.
I have seen you in my grove ever so often.
I mean, it is pretty. I'm used to staying in nature more than, metal and concrete.
I need you to understand how important it is that you be silent about this chamber.
Understood. I guess I'm a well of keeping secrets at this point. I don't think I can get up here anyway.
Few are
I won't-
aware of its existence. And that is for a good reason. I trust Maroon's judgment in bringing you here. Know that one slip of the tongue could bring this place grave danger.
I understand.
I'm not opposed
Big,
to this idea of introducing wildlife. It would be healthy for our grove. There was a time, and there was an ecosystem in my water. When we were attacked but a scant few years ago, that ecosystem died out. It will need to be maintained, but I appreciate your desire to assist, to bring more life into this world. Your request is accepted.
I feel so honored.
Yes.
I am charging you with working with him to make sure that this ecosystem flourishes and benefits the grove.
All right.
Cultivate it as the tender that you are, that you have become. I trust in your judgment.
I'll get some aquatic plants so that the fish can thrive within, hide, and, of course, eat if necessary.
You may find beneficial plants in the mushroom grove nearby, and possibly in the lake,
Seaweed.
in the water district, as they call it.
Yeah, might have to do a bit of diving.
I could swim.
Remember, Lillian, not a single word of this chamber.
Absolutely. Mum's the word, boss lady.
You're dismissed.
Thank you for having us.
That's first. I think the fire shrine just took my bullets or Fritz stole them. I feel all giddy now.
As you see why I have my house up here compared to down there.
I mean, I guess, but
I mean, it's also a very good spot to look over everyone.
that too. Did you lock the door?
It's unlocked. Oh yeah, that one's locked. That one's locked. Come on
Hold on,
through.
I need to go test these shoes.
What are you doing?
Jumping, not in the water. I'm not gonna break my legs. Hopefully. Hold on. I got these from Rob. I haven't actually got a chance to test this yet.
If you Huh. Alright then. That was interesting.
That was cool.
Yeah. But say, if you would have broken your legs on those rocks, it was not my fault.
That'd be unfortunate. I mean,
So you're gonna go find Runa.
use for some plants.
We have about 20
She's in
minutes
her
left.
office, so I'm gonna go try. Let me see if I can catch her. I mean, they keep saying it's your birthday.
Is it?
Well, happy birthday. I guess that makes what I'm about to do even
And
more
me
like
and
special.
without a present. Mm. Mm.
No.
I mean,
I can rectify
Read
that.
it.
No,
I'm
no,
gonna
no.
give you a
Rectifying it. Oop, if I can. Goodness.
God.
I suppose
Goes through
instead of a
mouthful.
One
gift,
moment.
I could do you a favor.
Looks I'll be able to put your fish to use.
I mean, I'm just happy that
Oh, what for?
honestly,
I'm gonna go
the
put him in the
greatest
pond
gift
in
that
the grove.
everybody's given me is, being
Oh,
my
okay.
friend and, caring about me, and it's kind of nice.
Oh, and let me
not
do it. So we'll see how long they last. Hopefully, we
Yeah, because I don't really know what type of like fish they are. I'm no fucking like xenobiologist, so.
I'm gonna.
Xenobiologist or the
I'm gonna go research.
zoologist?
It shouldn't be that bad.
I believe the word that you're
I
looking
mean,
for is
give me a couple.
zoologist.
They'll last a
Yeah,
while.
it's simultaneously.
Or actually, no, not actually
Yeah, but what's
zoologist.
the alien fish though?
Oh,
Everything alien is
xenobiologist.
Uh huh.
I'm sorry.
Exactly, as I said, xenobiologist, but then I was like, what if it's a xenozoologist?
how it is. I understand.
Technically.
Yeah.
If you had more words onto
No,
it, it sounds
I'm
more
not used to it,
complicated, and someone who, goes at what like you do, it really impresses people.
I'm not really that used to. Wait, I already said that.
Well, if you are free, you can go do our short gardening. So I can show you actually some interesting plants and vegetables.
Is 10 minutes enough to garden?
Yes. It can take longer generally too. Depends on how much.
I'm gonna go finish it. Well, maybe not finish. I'm just gonna. I'll be in the library. I told
Oh, so I know that you were looking for me earlier. Miss Alice
no,
told
I
me.
just needed someone to crush some dust. But
Ah,
yeah,
alright.
I got you direct on the case. Sorry to make you worry.
Alright.
More food if anyone wants it.
I was staring like a weirdo, so that's why I was kind of explaining that. 'Cause I thought I saw you down like the way back into, but then I was kind of just staring at Alice, and Alice was concerned.
Did you? Have I
Sarcasm,
just not been
Rhoda.
feeding you? Oh.
I mean, he tricked me a little bit into drinking like a bottle of oil whiskey, but you know what? I drank
You
it.
saw me pouring
that's
it
a
over my
classic
joints.
blunder.
That's on you.
I thought you
Yeah,
poured it in your mouth. Okay.
I mean, hey,
I'm heading out, but happy birthday.
the festivities.
Happy birthday, Runa.
Or part
You
of his
stay
mask
safe
pops up.
and take care.
Yeah, sure, I'll take you up
I
on
will.
it. Why not?
As much as I can.
There's some business I need to attend to, but happy birthday.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Hey, Chig.
Yeah, always business with you.
Alright. Be safe, Mr. Sloan.
Gotta learn to relax a little. That's
Don't forget, touch grass.
Leave before she eats her cake.
Oh no.
Whenever you're ready.
Forgot
It's not that bad.
cake apparently.
Oh shit. I mean, you want to bring it with you?
I bugged Alice to bug Amelia for it.
I mean, put.
Oh, we don't know way out.
Hmm.
Maroon, can I ask you a question?
What is this question?
It has to do with the Grove and the Grove Spirit.
Alright. Over here.
They're made of tomatoes. I also have a lemon. I bought a lemon.
What do you want to know?
Just a second, I gotta yell at somebody. Thank you. So, I've tasted the spirit like one other time, but I wanna do it again Because I want to be friends and maybe help.
Hmm. I could try to summon her over by the word of the
Once she finishes with the cake, I'm gonna go back to the garden.
to the what?
What's with your voice?
What's up with his voice? But as I was saying, I'll try to call for her. I mean, I just talked to her, so I don't think I don't think she would like me bugging her twice in a day. But if anything, next time you're up here, I'll call her forward for you. How does that sound?
Okay.
All right.
Sounds okay. That sounds good.
All right. I say, just bring her some new plant that she has not seen. Something from the wasteland, something that you can grow up here. Something not invasive.
Okay. I might have something.
All right. So, take care, Riv.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen Sam?
No, I actually have not.
Okay.
Oh, but there's Elmo. Surprisingly, I haven't seen him all day.
Yeah.
Enjoy your birthday.
Never know what's gonna happen, especially in the other city. So, good company's always.
Hey, Soma.
Hold your birthday present.
Hi, Soma. Come on, guys. Enjoy some good ass food.
Hell yeah.
I'll ask you to go see it next time.
Maybe he's mad at the behind of somebody. What's an ass? I'm joking. I know about that one.
Well, if nobody starts cutting up the cake, the spirit's gonna eat it. So, come on, name little
Y'all have some weird
food.
We can do that next time. I will start working. I'll check on the. Hold on, let me fix my arm.
Right then. I'll be enjoying my stuff tonight. Well, if you don't mind.
We can probably go ahead and do all the aquaculture and worry about that. I'll do some research.
Yeah.
I hit my elbow once on the door. Now it's just sore. I hate this. Let me see if I can find Ember. I'll at least talk to her before.
She
make sure she goes back to the
was looking for
blacksmith.
Frost.
Oh no, is that what I heard? Hold on.
Oh wait, have we sung yet?
Where the fuck did he go? He just straight up disappeared.
You can't run away. This is your party. Get in here.
I have something for you.
That's what you might think.
Here. And she puts in your hand a small little skull that's a keychain and has two horns on it and it's winking.
I love it.
Something tells me that your cake was just eaten and devoured by the spirit.
Of course. Happy
Oh, I
birthday.
fed him a slice. Did he eat more?
I think he probably did.
The whole cake was on it.
The whole
Hi there.
cake? Wait.
Is there cake?
Come on, inside.
What the hell is going on?
A spirit ate the cake.
What is actually going on here? Why?
Wait, what the?
Okay. Oh.
I have no idea what's going on.
Oh.
Wait, is that cake alive? Look, it's moving.
Cake's moving.
Turn now. I know.
What's happening?
Hey, you with the games.
It's Ruinous birthday.
Hey. Don't ignore me. Hey.
Yes.
Hey, look at the guy named Len Calhoun.
What's your name?
Len Calhoun.
My name? I'm Russ.
We are not allowed to sing it.
What's it doing?
All right.
Len Calhoun, come on, I ain't got all day.
A couple years ago. I'm pretty sure.
Hey, Len.
There you are.
Public domain.
Hey, you, Mr. Calhoun.
Mr. Calhoun.
Hey.
What? What? Can I help you? What?
You.
Paranoid.
What?
I'm Mr. Russ.
I'm your landlord.
Okay. Are you fucking shitting
Oh
me?
boy.
No,
This goes well.
everybody, that's your landlord. That's your landlord.
You didn't know? Yeah.
Oh, did I not tell you? I might have forgot.
Guy who rents out those houses. That's my territory, you know?
I know it's my territory.
You don't know that shit?
Meat.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I think it's Mike
Oh
and his-
boy.
they're fucking
He's not been
mushrooms
paying rent, has he?
They're literally all over the place. I don't know how many of you know this.
Well, they're called Mike and it's not York and it's like you should have known this kid.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm sorry. What can I do for you,
Did you
Mr.
get
Ross?
your keys? Did you get your keys?
I got my keys. I got them. I'm trying to move in today, but I don't have enough time.
All right.
Pressure magic.
And make sure you get
It's
your rent
my
in by
fault,
the
Mr.
end of the
Ross. I
week.
forgot to give
First
him the
rent down
contact
payment, you know?
Basic stuff.
I got. How about? Can I just pay you right now? Call it good.
Sure, you can pay me right now.
Oh, and
How much do I owe you, Mr. Ross?
Indifferent to the council.
I got my
you owe
keys.
me?
I don't know what's going on.
Whatever it says on your lease.
Short story. It's not like.
Okay, hold on.
gave
I
you the
hand you
lease.
whatever it says on my lease. Yep, I'm aware.
Landlord.
Just put it under my cap, you know?
What? What did he say?
I don't know what it is. That's a good lease.
What did he say? What was the lease?
Yeah. Have you heard of the creature called?
What did you do?
Oh my God!
Hey, it's all I need
Thank
is
you,
check.
Mr. Ross. I really appreciate it.
What the fuck's happening?
Now, if you need anything, just let me know. I know that.
He's the landlord for the,
sometimes you get
I gathered that much.
Fix it, you know.
Yeah.
Right, I gathered that much. Okay.
Anything can
All
really
right.
be fixed. Just watch the central stocks in there, you know? Because that's like, those are like my cousins and shit, so.
Where? Liette, I'm not sure if you're even on my radio, but have you found Ember? What are you doing, Mischief? You having fun with the plant? Oh. Thank you. Alright. There's Jensen. Real question is, where the hell are they? Oh. Sam, was it?
Yeah.
I believe Riv was looking for you. I'm not sure if you found them.
Important question. How long ago was she looking for me?
About 5 minutes ago.
5 minutes ago. Okay, I'll go find her. I saw her just a little bit ago in the air district. Smack.
Hi.
I'm taking it back to the blacksmith. If we can get
All
her
right.
some more fire retardant, you know, rugs and stuff, that might make it better.
Alright.
Maroon, you see she actively looks worse than she did before.
What happened?
I think she got tased.
Ember made Frost keep promise. That's all. Frost gonna help train Ember now.
Alright. Just don't get yourself too severely hurt, okay?
Mm-hmm. So Ember passed out temporarily
That's understandable. Due to the extreme cold and all that. But take care. I'm gonna go ahead and head back home.
Yep.
Come next time.
Aww.
Come next time. We'll have
Hello, everybody. This is
we'll have your house up in the
There are
Shadow
10 minutes
District.
until the session ends. I repeat, 10 minutes till the session.
And the one I'm looking at for you is the one that's right there on. Actually, I could show you since we have time. Please tell me you just saw Sam.
They went that way.
Yep, I did.
All right, good.
Okay.
I'm showing her the house I was thinking about having request if it's not been taken yet.
In which area?
Shadow District. Reason why I say shadow is because it's all stone. And Ember was the one that brought it up.
Interesting. That place is vile by nature.
No. Not the one I'm thinking of.
Oh boy. Spirit talk to me. What an interesting day. Now I just gotta see if the other shrine is actually active. I don't know. Have you talked to that one yet?
Which one?
Fire one? I think they stole my ammo. I actually don't know.
I was thinking about this one. I'm not sure if it's been taken or not, because it's right across the way from the grove. And if it is, well, it's not too far. It's not too much far of a journey because right here is the entrance to the Shadow District. And then you can go with this. That one right there. Number 2.
Did Anessa get this one?
I'm not sure which one Anessa has. Anessa either has 2 or 3, from what I know.
You take these things?
I have not, but I'm pretty sure Lilith had. So I'm not sure if that...
You think she'd like it?
Oh.
I mean, can you get one for me?
Yeah, I
you
can
need
grab...
it for that pendant.
No, I don't need one of these for the pendant. Not one of these ones.
Careful. I'm gonna grab your tail. Might fall over. Oh no. There's an acid down there. You might not come back from that.
Be careful with this. This is, as you know, extremely volatile.
I mean, it's not that bad compared to like the volcanium. I mean, just tosses in the hand. I mean, if it explodes, it explodes. I've seen what happened to Amelia.
Yeah. But yeah, those are the 3 houses that are here. I mean, there's the shop or whatever that's supposed to be. I've never seen it open.
It's storage.
Storage?
It's just storage, basically.
Yeah, that's all those areas.
It's been... Oh boy. I guess I should gather some plants next time. I mean, I'll worry about that next time.
Yeah, worry about it later.
Yeah. If you want to, like, next time you can see it, we can talk to that other spirit. I think I've heard Tidal.
Tidal?
I haven't spoken too much directly.
Ah.
Yeah, it was Cece.
Ah.
Sam, I'm just ran towards the grove.
No. I had
you?
I had pointed Sam into your direction, and then Sam ran past you. So I didn't know if you spoke to Sam.
Oh, I thought you wanted to talk to Sam.
No.
This spot is so unfortunately suspicious because it's high.
Maroon?
I'm out here. One moment.
You were looking for me.
No, I'm not.
She told me you'd be here.
I am. I'm right here. So, misunderstanding. I told you that you were looking for her. She comes around the corner. I didn't know if she saw you. You understand the...
He knew I was looking for you, and then he wanted to be sure that I saw you. Yep. It's really confusing.
Alright. What do you want? I have covered the entire Undercity. Looking for you two, and being told otherwise.
I'm confused now.
Was there actually nothing? Am I being confused? Am I being bamboozled?
Yes, there was a lot of confusion.
I thought you wanted them to talk to them for something. Could you ask? I'm just going up home. I'm just going home. What was that?
Up there. But I was gonna have to yell. So I got the plants, a few gold crystals, cause I need potions.
Alright. Yes, I can make potions. I have crystals. We can set up something next time.
Cool. I just wanted to say that before I forgot.
Alright. I go home now. Oh.